All right. Looks like we are live on all platforms. What is good, everybody? OJ here. Welcome back to the not Spawncast pre-show because my bum self is stuck back here, not at the Too Many Games convention. So yeah, man. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I am here. So what's good, everybody? OJ here. Welcome back. We are having a not Spawncast pre-show where we're it's not the Spawncast. We got this beautiful background though, you know, but it's not the Spawncast. There is no Spawncast pre-show, but there is because I'm still doing a show, but there's no actual Spawncast show. So unfortunately, no Spawncast show today, but I am here to give you something to watch, something to hang on to, something to be proud about. As a very proud person myself, I want to make sure that I'm delivering to you guys the best quality entertainment that I can, even when there's nobody here to do it with me. So shout outs though, guys. Seriously, welcome to the show. We actually got a number of topics to go over that happened basically today or yesterday, or just like obviously like the best news for the week. So look forward to that. It's gonna be fun. All right. So shout outs to Vadsent with the 11 months almost with the Renengan badge. Hey, let's go. Shout outs to Vadsent. What we can do though, we can actually have our combos go towards extending the stream since there is going to be no actual Spawncast this week. So that's pretty cool. And Johnny Disorder with the tune-in tier for 7 months. Thank you so much, Johnny Disorder. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Thank you to Badsent and Johnny Disorder. Let's go. And Nightshade with the 50 months. Let's go. Thank you so much, Nightshade. Appreciate that, man. Let's go. Let's see here. Oh boy, your recent video, a few crazy Trails fans heated when you said just watch Trails videos. LOL, thanks to JK giving information tips with the start the Trails series. Yeah, I just watched the video. I don't have time to play through all the different games. So yeah, I just watched the videos. I just caught up on the backstory there so I can get into it. I don't care, man. I don't got time to play through all the games, man. I just don't have time. So they can be mad all they want to. It's my life. Shout outs to Johnny Disorder with the gifted membership. Let's go. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Thank you for the gifted membership. That is one gifted Johnny to Johnny Disorder. Who got it? Anto Samus 64 with the gifted membership from Johnny D. Thank you so much, Johnny. Appreciate that. 4 on the combo board. Let's go. No, I didn't watch the stream last night. No, I was busy, man. I was busy taking care of my own kid. So, didn't watch any streams last night. Streamed during the day. And then basically was just, like I said, family time, hanging out at night with my wife and my kids. So, nope, not watching any streams. Let's see here. Jacob Dressback as well with the gifted membership. Hey, shout outs to Jacob Dressback. Appreciate that. Thank you for the gifted membership. We got a two-way tie at the top of the board between Johnny D and Jacob Dressback. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Both of them gifted memberships. 5 on the combo board. We are 5 away from the extension of the Elite Ninja stream. Let's go. Alice San was gifted the membership as well. Let's go, Alice San. Appreciate that. Let's get it. What's up, Scott McLawhorn? What's up, Ava Cook? What's up, Dave? What's up, Renaissance? It's fine, OJ. Don't let them ruin the experience. Daybreak has summary in terms of the stories. Yeah, I already know like the summaries though, because like I watched a bunch of like the videos on YouTube to get caught up with everything. So I'm pretty much caught up. I'm gonna watch a couple more just before, just so I really kind of know everything. But yeah, I don't have time to go through and play like 15 different games. So yeah, I'm good. Like I'm not, there's no bartering on this. Like I legitimately don't have time to play through all the games. Like SMT5 Vengeance, I want to play that, right? I've only got about 30 hours into the game. I just got to freaking the Bethel headquarters, like, and that's like 30 hours because I really want to play the games. Like, I don't have time to be sitting here and playing 5 million Legend of Heroes games to understand the story and all that. Like, it's just not feasible. So it's all good. Let's see here. Oh, I already have too many games to play. Like, I still gotta cover Luigi's Mansion. Like, Nintendo gave me a review code. Haven't covered that yet, so I still gotta cover that. I still got some sponsor videos that I gotta line up and do. Like, I'm just like, I don't have time to be sitting here and playing through Legend of Heroes games all day, you know. But I want to get into the series, so this is my way. Hi, OJ, you're gonna cheer on Spawncast at Too Many Games. Are they doing a live stream from there? I don't know what they're doing from there, to be honest. Like, I don't know what they're doing, so I don't know if I'm gonna be cheering on them from here. Like, I'm not a cheerleader, so like, so I don't know what that means. Like, if I'm gonna be having pom poms and saying go 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 Spawncast at Too Many Games. If you can't do it, nobody can. Like, I don't know about all that, but I'm not sure what their plans are in terms of that. But I think what you meant was, are you wishing them well in terms of like their panel and all that? Absolutely. Absolutely. Wish them nothing the best. Wish I could be there, but unfortunately I had to be in, I had to be at a place that I had to be at. Like, I had to be there. So unfortunately I could not go to Too Many Games this year. Last year, you know, wife was obviously had the baby in the tummy, so I didn't want to leave her by herself. So I just haven't been able to go for the past 2 years, you know. But I'm hoping next year it's all good. I'm hoping I'm done dealing with this person that I got to deal with, you know, and I can just get back to not having, you know, random dates thrown at me and stuff like that. So yeah. I don't understand. Not because there is no Spawncast tonight. So it's not the Spawncast pre-show because there is no actual Spawncast show tonight. Don't think too hard, Gary. So, but wait a minute. I told people that the Trails in the Sky or whatever. I said start with that one. That's what I said that people were saying to start with. Let's see, I heard Daybreak is new arc, so it could be a good entry point. That's why I'm interested. Well, yeah, some people, no, there's still some stuff that ties back to the previous games. I mean, yeah, you could, and there are some summaries of stuff in the game, but it's better to start with the, you know, if you can start before with the previous ones, it's better. But, you know, whatever. Let's see, but was it carefully somebody call you out by saying you also get heated whenever someone doesn't play Xenoblade 1, Xenoblade 2, Xenoblade 3. The difference is that there's not 15 million Xenoblade games. That's the difference. There's like 3. And another problem, another big problem with that is like, which I know that you're joking, another big problem is that like Xenoblade 1 and 2 are somewhat, I mean, I still say start with Xenoblade 1, but Xenoblade 2 is interchangeable. Like, they go on parallel, right? But to me, like, just jumping into 3 is not a good idea. I mean, you could, but it's not a good idea. I really don't think it's a good idea because then it removes the impact. From what I've seen from Legend of Heroes games, like, yeah, it'd be better if you knew the stuff that happened before, but since there's so many new characters and so many new different things, like, you can definitely go into some of them. Not everybody that's played, I mean, I don't know anybody who's played Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and it's like, oh yeah, I completely understand everything. Like, that's like never happened, you know? Let's see, not sure around, seen RGT live last night. Dude was in his element, even John and Justin. No, I didn't get a chance to watch. I didn't watch it. So yeah, I didn't see anything. But welcome to the Stream Dank Meme Center. Maybe I'll watch it later, maybe not. I don't know. I'll probably check it out later, but I just didn't have time yesterday, and like I've been super busy today, so I just didn't have time to watch any type of media or anything. Although I did watch The Boys though, but I didn't know they were live streaming. I was off online last night, you know, because like I had a whole ass day yesterday, guys. I was not in the mood to watch anybody's content or anything. Like I had a whole day yesterday, so I didn't really feel like dealing with anything like online, so I wasn't really watching anything. I did watch The Boys though. I did watch that, and that was interesting to say the least. Like the whole episode was kind of trash until the very end. Something happened at the very end was very good, but yeah. And then today I didn't really have any time to watch anything today because I had put together. I have a new top 25 coming out. Hopefully, maybe not. Probably not tomorrow, but maybe Monday. I can probably get some edited tonight. Get some edited tomorrow. Maybe chip away at it. But yeah, I got a new top 25. You guys are gonna love this. It's top 25 all-time best platformers, not just Nintendo Switch. My last platformer list was just Nintendo Switch. That video ended up doing really good. I think 70K plus and still counting. People's like, you know, thousands of people still watch the video. So you guys actually like that, and it got into the algorithm. So I wanted to do like a full top 25 platformer list, which includes all systems. You know, all systems, all games, my favorites. So we're going all the way back from the NES all the way to the PlayStation 5, you know. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, man. Let's see here. No, you know, the ranking the Switch years, the reason why I don't want to do anything like ranking years or stuff like that is because I did a top 25 like 2017 games, and like that didn't do too well. So I think I'm just gonna stick with like must-buy JRPG lists. I think I'm gonna stick with like top 25s of all time, specifically with maybe like Switch or all time. And then of course like buy now before rare videos, you know, like I don't know if I'm gonna do like really weird niche stuff like years or stuff like people don't really care about that type of stuff, or even like top 25 like JRPGs that should come to Switch 2 or that could come, like even that like didn't really get that much traction. So I'm going to kind of stick with stuff that people actually want to like will check out, not kind of weird sub niches or things, just because those videos take way too long to make. I mean, they take, you know, it's like sometimes anywhere between 8 to 10 to 15 hours of editing, you know, per video, just because it's, you know, they're 30-40 minutes, so you have to edit in every single one, titles, thumbs, all that stuff. So yeah, I don't want to really waste my time doing stuff that's not going to be, you know, that's not going to like where most people are going to be like, okay, yeah, that's cool. It's like something like basic but still fun to watch, you know. Hey, thank you, Gary. I appreciate that. I'll still be streaming. Go back, pick up my brother in like 17 minutes. Yes, I'll be streaming. I'll be streaming. I'll still be here, guys. I'll still be here. I'm gonna be here for a while. So yeah. But I mean, I've even said this. I've even said like with Xenoblade Chronicles, I'm like, hey, look, at least go back and you guys have heard me say, watch videos. Watch videos so you know what happens in Xenoblade. Like if you can't play the games, I've said go back and watch videos. That's not stuff that I haven't said. So I've said that I haven't said that you have to play it. When I said you have to know what happens. I know what happens in the previous game because I watch videos. I mean, it's not a requirement that you play Xenoblade 1 and 2, but I think it's a requirement that you know what happens. It's not like I jumped into the game without knowing, you know? So with Xenoblade 1 and 2, I've stated many times, I said, make sure that you watch a summary video. I've even provided that for you guys in some of my Xenoblade videos. I think in a video that I said preparing for Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I put links to understand the story and so for people who haven't played, or if you want to understand more, or if you didn't finish it, I put links for people to watch the summaries of the videos. So it's not like I haven't said, hey, look, if you're not going to play it, I said at least know what happens. So there's not really any gotcha there with me. Let's see, what's up, OJ? Do you think Mario and Rabbids will be a dead franchise in the future? It's possible that it becomes a dead franchise, but there definitely will be an enhanced version of Mario plus Rabbids for Switch 2. So I think that they're probably going to do a physical release of that game and a digital, like probably like if you have the game, maybe it's an update. You can upgrade it that way, or you can buy a physical, or you just buy the game outright. But there will be pretty much an update. So it's not quite dead yet, but there will be a Mario plus Rabbids enhanced version. So let's see it. Let's see here. RGT had too many games, said Nintendo can be the hardest fan base to please because you have people like OJ. As he cried that you are not mad at game prices. I don't think I'm the reason why the fan base can be hard to please. I have nothing to do with that. So no, I have nothing to do with the fan base in terms of that. So I think he's probably just playing around. I'm not the one who's crying at him about his videos or what he has to say. So no, I'm not the problem. Let's see here. I can see your comments, Projo. Let's see. What's up, Anthony Smith? Welcome. Can't stop super long tonight. Sadly, I'm guessing you're on tomorrow too, OJ. Yeah. I'll be on tomorrow as well. Jacob Dressback with the $3.
What up?
What up?
OJ.
What up?
I hope you are well.
I'm doing
The
good.
wife and I are on our way to watch a local semi-pro soccer game.
Oh.
Have a great stream.
Cool. Shout out to Jacob Dressback. Thank you for the first dono of the stream. You are now the Hokage and Stream Ninja on the way out. So thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the big $3 dono. When it comes to Nintendo and prices and things like that, it's always going to be dictated by the consumers. So the consumers who buy the game. So for example, like Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. That game is $60. That game is #1 on the eShop. I didn't buy the game. I didn't go out there and tell people you got to go buy the game. I didn't do any of that. I haven't even done my review yet or anything. So independent of what I barely made any videos on it. So it has nothing to do with me. It has to do with the fans. The fans. Now, if you want to talk about like, have I influenced like Xenoblade Chronicles popularity? Yeah, sure. Because I've made 10 million videos on Xenoblade Chronicles. You know, so yeah, maybe I've had a slight bump or something with that. But when it comes to Mario games, I have almost no impact on what people think about Mario or Donkey Kong or franchises that I don't even really cover that much as other stuff. Now, and if you want to talk about JRPGs, you want to talk about RPGs, sure. Most of the big companies, Atlas, Sega, whatever, you know, Square Enix, they all recognize me in my channel for RPG stuff and will give me RPG stuff to do or host or whatever. But I don't have any say on what people are spending their money on when it comes to like Mario and Donkey Kong and Luigi's Mansion and stuff like that. People will buy whatever they want, you know, because those games are very easy to see whether you want the game or not. So that's got nothing to do with me. But yeah, it's got nothing to do with me. But I know, like I said, he was probably just joking around, so it's all good. But it's got nothing to, that's not my problem, you know. I bought the game. It's great. I don't get. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody's a grown adult. Everybody, you know, has their own money or has their own stuff that they want to do and all that. So, I mean, if you want to complain about game prices all day, that's your prerogative, you know. Like, people are gonna buy whatever they want. You buy what you want, you know, and that's that. That's really the gist of it. If it's too expensive, wait for a sale. If it's too expensive even on sale, don't buy the game or play something else. Play something else that's worth your time. You know, it's that simple. There's not really anything more to it. Please boost Xenoblade Chronicles more. We need high quality RPGs, JRPGs. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, like, listen, guys, I'm always going to create my Xenoblade content. Like, I'm always going to create my RPG content. That's kind of who I am, even though the views aren't necessarily all there unless you're doing specific certain things. But I mean, I love that content, man, and that's gonna be me. So, like, if people want to blame me, I don't know, for Xenoblade Chronicles 2 price not going down, then I don't know, sure. But I'd say damn right it's not going down. Monolith Soft needs it. So this facts. Heck, whenever someone complained about Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and it wasn't good, or being confused when we tell them to go back play Xenoblade 1 and 2 or even Xenosaga, yeah. Well, Xenoblade Chronicles, with Xenosaga, that'd be like future redeemed, right? Future redeemed, but like if you need to play Xenosaga, but yeah. Please boost Metaphor. There's nobody boosting Metaphor more than myself right now. I've made how many videos and countdowns? Like, if you watch my countdown list, top upcoming RPGs, top 25 RPGs I'm looking forward to. Metaphor ReFantazio is like #1 in like every list that I have. My list that I made last year, I made various videos talking about it this year as well. So, I mean, I think I've done a great job of boosting Metaphor ReFantazio. Like, I don't think there's anybody that's boosted it more than me, you know? I mean, there probably is, but I think I've done a good job overall. I'm looking forward to the game. I think it's going to be great. So, yeah. You saved my Saturday. No Spawncast, but there's OJ Cast. Yes, sir. Jay Barone, welcome to the stream. I actually had a little speech at the beginning saying that I have saved the night for you guys. Let's see. This man talks about metaphor at church. I know. I'm like, thou shalt praise Metaphor ReFantazio. Yeah, I've been hyping the game since last year. You know, all year this year and last year when we heard about it. That game and like the Expedition 33. Those are like my two like big games that new titles that I've been hyping. Obviously, there's other games too. Like if you watch my top 25 or my upcoming JRPGs, Nintendo games JRPGs list, there's a lot of cool JRPGs and Nintendo games that I've been hyping. A lot of good stuff across the board, you know? Let's see here. So yeah. Thank you, Ross Russ. I appreciate that. Shout outs. Appreciate that, Ross Russ. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream. We are gonna have, like I said, since we don't actually have a real Spawncast tonight, we are gonna have extensions on the combos, so that'll be pretty cool. We are at 6 on the combo board. Once we get to 10, we will have a 10-minute extension on the stream. So thank you. What's up, Panucci? What's up, Mr. Pedro? Game Pass on Switch 2. Yeah, I don't think Nintendo's ever gonna allow Game Pass, but you never know. Shout out to my man Dawson Anthony H. If I had not said what up to you, make sure you say what up in the chat. Make sure you guys say hi in the chat. But I do want to say, guys, I want to say this show, as my boy is, boy's always crying about something. As my boy is crying, he's in Mom's there with him. He's okay. I want to say thank you guys so much for your support, and thank you guys so much for watching the videos, watching the stream. You guys have been a blessing to me. I don't think I'd be where I'm at without you guys. Actually, it's not even, I don't think, it's, I would not be. So I want to say, honestly, no corny, no cheesy stuff. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for you guys coming out to tonight's stream, making my week a little bit better. You guys give me light. I'm happy. I don't know what I'd do without, without you guys coming through. Having 100 people plus watch every stream, 200 people, 300, whatever we get to daily is awesome. And I appreciate you guys, man. So yeah. So yeah. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Shout outs to Sean Hamilwright with the 37 months. Thank you so much, Sean Hamilwright. I mean, I always appreciated you guys for everything, but this week really taught me that, like, man, I'm blessed to have, like, what I've got. And, like, I'm so happy that I don't have to live my life bitter over stuff that happened or stuff that's happened 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago. I'm not bitter. I'm super happy. It's awesome. It's awesome. So very happy about that. Very happy with you guys. Where's the genealogy of the Holy War remake? It's still coming. Maybe Nintendo announces it later, but apparently it's still coming. Maybe it's an early 2025 game for the Nintendo Switch. But I mean, listen, it still should be coming. So yeah, it still should be coming. Hey, what's up, Alonzo? Hey, Alonzo, how's Too Many Games? You're there tonight, aren't you? Isn't there like a panel soon? Rena with the jow.
Happy Saturday.
Hey, happy Saturday, young lady. The young one. Yo, Rena, the Hokage, one of the Hokages of the village. Thank you so much. Rena Bog. Yo, Rena, for you, extra point. Let's go. 10 on the board. You know what time it is. Combo breaker. Boys and girls hitting us with that $10 dono, becoming the stream ninja and stream Hokage. You guys give some big love to Rena Habag, like always. Show him mad love on the stream. Anybody does 10 or more, you can beat out Rena on the board. Let's go. Thank you so much. 10-minute extension unlocked. Next combo's up at 15. You guys know how we do it. We get a 15-minute extension, spending more time with the Elite Ninja Village. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. Helps out the streams like always. One JoJo as well with that 10 and up. Thank you. Appreciate that. Shout outs to Rena like always. You are awesome, young lady. Seriously. Love all of you guys. David V with the Lucky 7. Hey, let's go.
Sup, OJ?
Sup, baby?
How's your Saturday today?
Hey, man, I'm blessed. I can't really complain. Can't really complain, bro. Everything's good, man. I had a beast tier workout. Like, this is the first time that I felt that I really got a good, like, the best lifting that I've done in quite some time. I got a new lifting regimen, you know? And, yeah, I took my Premier Protein afterwards. I felt really good. So I'm going to try it again tomorrow. But, yeah, that workout this morning, because I kind of slept in a little bit till, like, 8. So I got out there, you know, working out by around, like, 9 something. And then I worked out just straight lifting, you know, all the way till about, you know, 9 or 10, 15, 10, 20 this morning. I was soaked, man, in sweat. I was like, okay, yeah, this is the workout regimen that I'm doing. So I felt pretty good throughout the day. Like, I'm feeling pretty good. Thank you so much, David. Extra point on there, 12 on the combo board, 3 away from the 15-minute extension. Too Many Games was good. My feet hurts from all the walking around. Oh, yeah, you do a lot of walking. Not too many games. A lot of walking. A lot of walking. Where's Wind Waker? Apparently Wind Waker's still coming. It might be one of them late games or cross-gen. Who knows at this point. Let's see here. Josie shot a video from Too Many Games hotel room. Wii Sports content. Cool. Sounds good. Hopefully it was great, or hopefully you enjoyed watching it. Josie is taller than I thought she would be. She says she's 5'4". She's 5'4", 5'5", so I don't know how tall you thought she was. But I thought she told, when she said that she played volleyball, I thought she was tall. I thought maybe she was like 5'8", 5'7", 5'8", because she's like a volleyball player, but I think she says she's 5'4", 5'5". So I was like, oh, okay. So yeah. Speaking of being blessed, we were celebrating our 5-year wedding anniversary today. Even though I got COVID, we still had a blast. Hey, shout outs, Dawson. Do they got like, what are you taking for COVID now? Don't they got like some like medication and stuff like that for COVID? Don't they got some like medication or things like that makes COVID like makes it nowhere near as bad anymore? 5'5" is about the average height for a girl here in the US. So 5'4", 5'5" is about the average height for most girls are around 5'5", 5'6", 5'4", somewhere in that range. But yeah, 5'5" is about the average height for a girl in the US. Now in other places it's different. It can be taller or it can be shorter. Like Mexico, I think it's shorter. You know, places like Dutch people, Dutch women are taller. They're like 5'9". I think that's the average height for Dutch women. So it just depends on where you live in the world, you know. But here in America, US, 5'4" is about the average height. 5'4", 5'5". So yeah. Let's see here. Let's see here. Since we're asking whether a blank port or remake, I'll throw mine. Nintendo, please give me Star Fox Assault. Yeah, you know what, Ross? Star Fox Assault was one of the games that I felt could show up. It's been rumored. Bandai Namco's been working on something with that, but nothing so far. Also, like something like F-Zero GX, I think both of those could be, you know, really good to bring out on the Switch or Switch 2 or something. But Switch would be nice. So yeah. Let's see, OJ, what are your thoughts on 3DS at this time? Were you deep in it? Got a good collection going on. I don't have a great collection of 3DS. I have an okay collection of 3DS games. And yeah, when the 3DS was out, it was definitely my favorite system. Out of all, like, if you count like PS4, Xbox One, Wii U, Switch, what's my favorite system? It's probably the 3DS in that generation. I played the 3DS the most overall in terms of like beating games and all that was probably 3DS, but 3DS got crusty quick, you know what I'm saying? Like it got kind of crusty at times, but I mean that's what it was back then. But no, I like the 3DS. I think it's good. Says I'm short, tall people make me uncomfortable. Tall people should never make you uncomfortable, Mr. Super. You should never be uncomfortable around people that are taller, because trust me, tall people don't care that that you're short. So yeah, I mean, all of my friends in high school were basketball. I hung out with all the basketball players, so I was always like the shortest. Whenever we went out, I was always the shortest guy like that. Well, in high school, I was a little bit shorter than I am right now. I was about 5'6", 5'7" in high school. I'm about 5'9" now, so I grew a little bit afterwards. But I was always the shortest one with all the homies. You know, they were all 6 foot plus. You know, 5'11" to 6 foot plus. Some of them were like my best friend in high school. One of my best friends, I had a few, but Big Ben, he's 6'6". You know, so I would roll around with him all the time. Like we would go out all the time. So you shouldn't feel uncomfortable around people that are tall. And I never felt uncomfortable around him. Or my friend Big Cam was 6'6". Big Chris was 6'6". My friend RJ, he was 6'3". My friend Snoop, he was like 6'2". My friend A-Train, which A-Train's been on this channel before. He's played Pokemon Unite with us, and he's hung out, been on voice chat a couple of years back or a few years back. He's like 6'1", you know. So, but I've never felt uncomfortable around any of them, and they never made me feel uncomfortable, me being shorter. My friend Matt the Kid, he was like 5'5". No, he's like 6 foot, 6'1", and I never felt uncomfortable around any of them. And they never. I mean, I think they made a couple like, "Oh, you're shorter" jokes, but they didn't really like rib me for being shorter than them. It wasn't a big deal, you know. So yeah, you shouldn't really ever feel uncomfortable. Carlos P, pushing P with the big $10 and then JoJo, let's go baby. This is what up, OJ. Can you play some Donkey Kong Country 2 music, whatever track? Hope you're having a great Saturday. I'm blessed, brother. Thank you so much for the $10. Tie you up Arena as the Hokage and stream ninja. Let's go. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's get you an extra point for the JoJo on a Saturday. Get you an extra point. That is 15 on the board. We got a 50-minute extension in it. Combo breaker. Let's go. Shout outs. Thank you so much. Mr. Carlos pushing people. We'll get your name up on the board as well. You guys check out my top 25 platformers. Donkey Kong Country 2 might make an appearance on there. It might make an appearance on there, Carlos. DKC 2. All right, any track. DKC 2. All right, Forest Interlude. All right. Anthony H as well with the, you guys hit that like button on there. Anthony H with the $5 is, OJ, have you ever played Tactics Ogre? I have. What do you think of the franchise? It's good. Can you play Persona 5 Tactics music? I can. Shout outs to Anthony H. Thank you so much for the $5. We're at 16 on the board, guys. We are humming along. Can we get a huge combo breaker in today's stream? I think we can. Let's go. Shout outs, guys. I appreciate y'all. All right. Next up, my man, Carlos, Pushin' P. We got to put the whole name on there. Carlos, Pushin' P. Let's go. Shout outs. Appreciate you, brother. Anthony H. Appreciate you as well, man. I'm going to get your music right after this one. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it. I think I've only been teased about my height like 3 times in my life. I'm like 5'5". Yeah, I mean, like, there's been times I might have been teased a little bit about my height, but I don't think I've ever been like really, really teased about my height because I always had other qualities that were really good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was always really fast. And even like, if your height, it's like, okay, yeah, you're shorter, but I was respected by the taller guys because of my wingspan, like basketball. Like, oh, you're short. I remember one time, I'll never forget. I was trying out for basketball for the team, and one guy that was like, his name was Charlie. He was like 6'1". We were sophomores, right? So he's looking at me. He's like, "Oh, you're short. You can't do anything on the court." I'm like, he didn't know about me. He didn't know about me or anything. I just got done playing varsity football, okay? So I played varsity football, but because our team was so stacked in basketball at the JV and the varsity level, I had to try out for the Frost Soft team. So I couldn't try out for the JV team, couldn't try out for the varsity team. I mean, I wasn't gonna make varsity, but I couldn't try out for the JV team. So I had to play Frost Soft basketball, which was a combination mostly of freshmen, but also some sophomores as well. And he was looking at me, he's like, "Oh man, this ain't football." I'm like, "All right, let's go." So then we start going, bro, and I'm just zipping all over the court, and he goes to try to block me, and I just go right above him, just jump, because I had like a 30-something inch vertical, plus my arms are long, and I just go up. And ever since then, all those guys that were taller than me, there was no more, "Oh, he's short." It don't matter that I'm short. I can jump, and I'm explosive. Not only can I jump, but it doesn't take me a long time to get up in the air. Like, I can jump and be explosive. So that was the last time that I can really recall somebody like teasing me for being short, was like, 30 damn years ago when I was playing Frost Soft basketball or something. It was a long time ago. And ever since then, it was like, yeah, there ain't no more short stuff with me anymore after that. So that was the end of that. But yeah, I think I've had a couple of times where my friends tease me for being a little short, but it was nothing ever malicious or anything. Like, it wasn't that big of a deal. And then, yeah, once I got into like college, like, "Oh, you grew a little bit." I was like, "Yeah, grew a couple inches, no big deal, you know." But that was that. Plus, there was always people around that were shorter too. There was always people that were like 5'2" or 5'3" or shorter. It's not like I teased those people, but it was like not a big deal like at that point, you know. Let's see here. Let's see. There's only one Tactics Ogre just remade. I have no. Well, yeah. There's the original, and then there's like a bunch of like revisions of it. But there's other like Ogre battle games. But yeah, then there's like Tactics Ogre. So there's like a variety. I played the one on the Switch. That one. Yeah, I beat that one. That one's good. As a girl, height doesn't really matter. In fact, height depends how you act, whether you're cocky or shy. Well, it shouldn't. Yeah, it definitely shouldn't. Your height should never. The people that use their height to act a certain way, they're douchebags and usually end up being nothing in life. Unless you're a professional athlete. But if you're not a professional athlete and you use your height to act a certain way, That's stupid. Like, who cares? Unless they're like, yeah, you're LeBron James or something. Yeah, then your height matters because like you're using it as your profession. But if your height isn't used in your profession, then what does it matter? To me, it's stupid. I mean, we have this conversation all the time, and I always find it ridiculous that like grown men and women will be caring about height at this point. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. All right, next up, we're gonna play some. What was the music that you wanted, Anthony? You wanted Persona 5 Tactics, right? Persona 5 Tactics. Yeah, that was it. Persona 5 Tactics. Or Persona 5 Tactica. Tactica. All right. You don't have to do that. I'm 5'9". I'm 5'9". It said exclamation mark. OJ's. Why would I have a command for that? Hey, what's up, party man? Welcome to the stream. Even if it's part of your profession, outside it still doesn't matter. That's true. But it only matters, like, in your profession, yeah, guys will, like, in your profession, like, even that's why I wasn't really upset with the guy who said about, like when we were playing basketball, yeah, you're going to see how tall someone is, even, like, when you're playing football, you're going to see how tall, I mean, if someone's 6'3", 230 pounds at middle linebacker and runs a 4.5, then yeah, you're going to be like, okay, that's a guy that's big and he's strong and he's fast. You know, you're going to be aware of things. So yeah, the people might, you know, do the too short, you know, thing after they score on you or something in basketball, right? Or you're too little. And I had that happen to me, like at the gym when I play basketball, like if they scored, oh, too little, things like that. Like, it's no big deal. There's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. That's all within context of what you're doing or where you are. But like just random, oh yeah, oh you suck because this, and like in streams, like I've seen people like rib people over being certain heights, like in a stream. You're sitting down, you're streaming. Who cares that you're 6'5"? Who cares that you're 6 foot whatever? You're not a professional athlete, and you squandered your height. So if anything, people that sit there, if they have an attitude, I'm not telling you that to do this, but if they're ribbing people, if you see tall people that aren't professional athletes ribbing others for their height, it's like, why did you waste all that God-given talent? Why did you waste that God-given height? You're a bum. If you're gonna rib people for being shorter than you, why didn't you actually use it? So what? You're a professional top shelf grabber? You're a professional cabinet opener? You're a professional top of the fridge cereal box grabber? What do you do with it? You don't do anything. So it's not like you got any advantage or anything. You're a moron for worrying about that and not using it to actually do something that can make you $1 bazillion. So to me, I always find it funny when I see guys try to rib people for their height that aren't professional athletes. I'm like, what did you do with that height? So you can dunk a basketball, you're 6'5", and you're making fun of people that are shorter. So what? You can dunk? What did that get you? Nothing. You don't even create YouTube content of you dunking. You make nothing off of your height. So sit down and shut up. I actually had that happen one time a long time ago. And that, man, this dude wanted to fight me, bro. He wanted to fight me. So yeah, it was funny. Let's see here. Actually, when you are really tall and a major in a career with your height, it's big. It's big for nothing and big and soft. What? Let's see here. Yo, what's up? How are you? I'm doing good. Paper Party man, shout outs. Let's go. Some people peak in college though and have no shame in that. Pro sports is tough to break into. Yeah, and I'm not saying that if you're tall and you go to try to play, like my friend Big Ben, he was on an NFL roster for a bit with the Rams, so he was there. But I'm not bashing people who don't make it. What I'm saying is that like Ben's never teased me. He's my best friend, right? He's one of my best friends. He's never ever teased me for my height. He's never looked down upon me for my, once again, he's like in high school, he's like a freaking foot taller than me. And we would hang out and we do, and he was never done it before. Not a single time, you know, and he's 6'6". So that's what I'm saying. Like, and I've never heard him rib people because he's taller than like 99% of people that he runs across, right? So like, I've never heard him rib people for that. I'm not saying that if you don't make it there, I'm saying the people who rib people for being shorter. There's streamers and there's people that like make fun of people, like people that do that, which is not a lot of people. Most tall people do not do that. Most people that are tall do not. There are some that do, but I'm saying the guys that are taller, it's like, well, what did you do with that height? Like for example, my brother-in-law, he's really tall. He's 6'2", 6'3", and he's like, yeah, I don't care. I like to work, man. He's like, even if I was 5'3", I'd be the same. I like to work. I like to take care of my kids. You know, obviously I love your sister, you know, and all that. And it's like, yeah, he never says, he doesn't care. And like when people tell him, oh man, why didn't you play basketball? Like at his job, people will be like, oh, why didn't you play basketball? And he just looks at him like, because I don't like basketball. Like, he looks at him like, I don't like basketball. I like being a pharmacist. I like doing this. This is the field that I like. I like this. This is what I like. I like this. I like schooling. I like education. This is what I like. I don't want to play basketball. So yeah. 6'3" is definitely tall. The average height for men here in the US is 5'9". So if you're 6'3", you are 5'9", 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. You're half a foot taller than the average height. So objectively, 6'3" is considered tall. Anything that's over the average height could be objectively considered tall. You know what I'm saying? So you're half a foot taller than most people, and 90-something% of people that you run across, you'll be as tall or you'll be taller than them. So therefore, that is tall. You know. In the sports world, well, depends on what sports world you're talking about. If you're talking about football, American football, 6'3" can be considered, you're considered tall in the sports world. Basketball, no. But football, yeah, that's considered tall. Because there's a lot of guys that are under. There's a lot of guys that are 5'10", 5'11", 5'8", 5'9", 6'1", 6'2". I mean, like, Steve Young and Jerry Rice, they weren't 6'3". They were 6'2" and under. Drew Brees was 6 foot. Russell Wilson, shorter. There's a lot of guys that are under 6'3" that play NFL, that play in the NFL right now. There's like a lot of guys that are 6'3" and under. So I would say 6'3", yeah, that's considered tall, even in like NFL. You're one of the taller guys. So yeah. But it depends on what sport you're playing, obviously. You know. Just overall, just like on a football field, like if someone's 6'3", they're considered tall. It's not even by position, like you're just considered tall. Like, yeah, there's linemen that are taller, but that doesn't mean you're not tall. Like, just because you're not the tallest doesn't mean you're not tall. Like, you know, because you're still taller than many people on a football field. Like, if you're 6'3", you're taller than most guys on the field. If you're 6'3", there are, like I said, there are some linemen that you know obviously are not, but there's a lot of defensive linemen that are 6 foot, 6'1", some of the best of all time. I mean, Aaron Donald, he's 6 foot, he's 6'1", 6 foot. There's a lot of guys that are 6 foot, 6'1", 6'2" that are under 6'3" that play lineman positions. You know, so I would say even at 6'3", you're considered tall, even on a football field. You know, so. And like I said, I've played on a lot of football teams. You know, and yeah, anybody that was 6'3" was definitely considered taller. You know, or tall. But basketball is different, right? Because like the average height for like NBA, for example, obviously, you know, the average height is like what, 6'4", 6'5" in the NBA. So yeah, that would be considered short in the NBA. But that's the NBA. Most guys aren't anywhere near that height. Since we're talking about height, hand size, etc. OJ, were you 3D XL? I'm an XL type of guy. I got big hands. Man. So I'm definitely a 3DS XL person. I don't like small, tiny little portables where you're playing like this, like a fiddle. So yeah. Sicilian with the $2 says Boogie 2988 crypto drama. Let's go. Thoughts? I haven't seen the full breakdown. I know Mudahar, Some Ordinary Gamers, made a video on it. I have not seen the breakdown. I did see a tweet from Boogie or something about he's launching his own crypto coin, which is just a scam at this point. So yeah, Boogie's a weirdo. He's kind of a racist. He's a moron. I don't really have anything great to say about Boogie. But you know, it is what it is. He can live his life, you know. But he is an idiot. I would say that Boogie 2988 is an actual idiot. But that's just my opinion. I don't think he cares what I think. Just saw the Tales news from your video. If you wanted the Tales regame, which would you want? Remade? Oh man, a Tales remake. I mean, I think the Tales of Berseria would be pretty cool. Tales of Fantasia would be cool. Yeah, there's a lot of good ones. Which one would you like? Eternia? Yeah, that'd be cool too, man. There's a lot of good Tales games that could be remade. Absolutely. Penguin Zero just posted it. Moist Critical. Okay, yeah. I mean, I don't watch Moist Critical that much. I mean, I've seen clips of what he says, and I've seen obviously other people talk about him. I've watched a few videos here and there, but I don't watch him regularly or anything. His voice makes me fall asleep at times. Yeah, no, he's obviously one of the goated content creators on this channel, and you know, and nothing but I mean, there's a few things that I disagree with, like some of his takes, like with the whole Smash Brothers takes that he had, like with Panda Global and all that. And he never made a follow-up video when he was wrong. So a little bit of ego there. But outside of that, you know, it's all good. I don't think he's made a video on hacks either. No, nothing on hacks, which is insane that he wouldn't make a video on hacks. I mean, I'm not sure if he has. Somebody let me know. If Moist Critical has made a video on hacks, like for the hack situation, let me know. But I mean, these guys will talk drama all day, but I have not seen anybody make an actual, like, the injustice that's going on with hacks. I'm not sure if he has made a video, but he needs to make one on that, in my opinion. Sicilian with another $2 says, I just like seeing Boogie get roasted. I think a lot of people like seeing that, you know. He's a lolcow for a reason, you know. Thank you for another $2. I think Dr. Disrespect didn't get banned. I think he got demonetized, and I think he got his memberships taken away. So I think that happened right now. But I think that's I wouldn't say that's kind of weird that they did that, because that's kind of weird because, like I said, there are people on this platform that have went further than Dr. Disrespect did, and they're still streaming. Like, announced, confirmed, book it, they did it, and they are allowed to stream. So I don't know. I don't know why they. I mean, I know why they removed it, but I find it to be interesting considering there are other people on YouTube that have done, like I said, went further than Dr. Disrespect did, and they have monetization. So I don't know. Maybe it's a case by case thing. But yeah, you know, it is what it is, right? Like, I'm not saying that he shouldn't be banned off the platform. I'm not saying that, you know, it's I'm just wondering. It's like, man, there's a lot of other people that have done, like, went further and are still monetizing all this. So are you gonna start going around and removing all their channels too? But you know, whatever. It's their platform. They can do what they want. Boogie versus RTU boxing match. That would be a body bag for Boogie. Boogie's clearly too old at this point and can't move. So yeah. Anyone with a doctorate in disrespect can't be very fun to hang out with. Doctorate in disrespect. Sicilian with another $2, and he says, would you rather wake up as Boogie, Wings, or EDP? Oh my goodness. That is a terrible question. Listen, I think out of those three, absolutely Wings. I mean, I think it's Wings, and it's not even close. Because at least with Wings has shown that he's young enough and has the motivation to actually work out and exercise. So if I had to wake up, I would just wake up and start working out. Because Wings has shown that he's got a body that at least he's a little bit flexible. You saw him doing those kicks. He's a little bit better. And like EDP, he's like obviously the worst scum of the scum, right? So I'm definitely not him. Definitely not Boogie. Too many health concerns, just too much stuff. So yeah, definitely, I think Wings is the clear choice here, right? I think Wings is the clear choice is Wings. EDP shouldn't even be on the list. Wake up and change everything. Oh yeah, like if I woke up as Wings, yeah, I would go work out. I'd start working out. If it's my mentality, I'd start working out. Imagine how much money and how much, like, what he can do if he actually decided to exercise and get in shape. Shout outs to Sicilian Gamer with another $2. This is at least you get Wendy's chili and salvage V6 Mustang. Yeah, that's true. Let's go. 20 on the combo breaker. Shout outs to my man Sicilian Gamer with the multiple donos. Let's get it. 3 back-to-back-to-back donos. I'm enjoying my Saturday, the Great Wall. How are you guys enjoying your Saturday? Let me know in the chat. Should we get into some of the topics, though? It's been like an hour, and we haven't gotten into a single topic. All right, so let's talk about Capcom. Dead Rising remaster announced. Grab your camera, prepare for the big scoop. So you guys know that they actually made a Dead Rising remaster or remake or something. So you guys can see this here. But I want to pose this question to you guys. Did they remake the wrong game? Because people are saying that they should have remade Dino Crisis or something else, right? So here's the original remaster from the PS4. The 2016 remastered version. And then here is the new one. The new remaster. The remaster. So it looks like, yeah, they definitely did some stuff to make it look a lot better. I mean, man, he's got almost like a whole new face. It's more defined. Kind of has more of that Bill Murray look to him, like Ghostbusters. So, I mean, what do you guys think? You guys think that they did a good job with it so far? We got to wait and see, like, all the zombies and stuff. But do you feel that they should have spent that money on something else? What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. Shout outs to Anthony H with the $1 dono. Thank you so much, Anthony H. Appreciate that. Hit that like button too, guys. If you have not hit that like button, hit that like button. Let them know that we're streaming today. Appreciate that. I don't think old game is a wrong game to remaster. All old games should come back when they can. Okay, but you can already play the Dead Rising. You can already play it on your PS5 and Xbox Series, right? Because it's a PS4 game. So it's not really an old game since they already remastered it one time. And you can already play it on modern systems, right? So do you still feel the same way? Adrian with the $4.99, and he says, not pre-show, anti-pre-show. It's not an anti-pre-show. It's just not the pre-show since the Spawncast is not going on. But it's not the anti-pre-show. We're definitely not against it in that way. Thank you so much. Yo, Adrian! Thank you for the $4.99, brother. Appreciate that. 22 on the combo board. We are 3 away from a 25-minute extension on today's stream. Let's go. Thank you guys for your support today. I did a lot of hero quests and such a quest, but okay, you're talking about Mario. It's all good. I can't blame people for wanting some of Capcom's other IPs, but I got nothing to say in this since I don't have Capcom video game I want remade. Okay, what game do you want remade? You guys can put what game you want remade too. Shout outs to Sicilian and Adrian and Anthony H. The last 6 minutes, multiple donos coming in. Thank you guys so much, man. It helps keep these shows rolling, man, for hours on end. So thank you guys. What's up, Ivan Ramos? What's up, baby? How you doing how you doing today? They were the one doing Dead Rising. It should have been 3. Okay, should have been Dead Rising 3, which that's the one from the Xbox One, right? That's the Xbox One. I haven't played that one. Only time will tell, says Joseph S. Sly Rise says Capcom themselves posted on a poll on what remaster on, and Dino Crisis won by far. I hope they give us what we want. LOL. Yeah, Dino Crisis did win. In my opinion, Capcom can do no wrong right now. There's no wrong move. They're on a historic hot streak. Okay. But you don't think maybe a Dino Crisis would have been a more lit announcement, like a Dino Crisis remastered over Dead Rising? A Dead Rising that you can already play, like with modern, better graphics from the 360 era? So you don't think like a Dino Crisis would have been like a way better announcement or something like that? I don't think it's an either or. Like, I think we can still get Dino Crisis. Like, I think that we can still get whatever these other games that people want. I'm just saying it in terms of like an announcement, you know? I did see the Capcom survey. Yeah, people wanted Dino Crisis. Dead Rising 1, I don't think it's on PS4, but I don't know. I think it's on PS4 because I read right here, Dead Rising. Yeah, isn't there Dead Rising? Yeah, Dead Rising triple pack, right? Yeah, there's a Dead Rising triple pack where you can play all 3 games. Yeah, Dead Rising, and the game's playable on PS5. Absolutely, I'm looking at it right here. Looking at it right here. There's a triple pack. You can get the triple bundle for $16. You can get Dead Rising on PS4/PS5 for $10. So no, it's definitely, they got all 3 games on there. It's definitely on their modern PS4 and PS5. So yeah, it's a PS4 game. It came out on September 12th, 2016 from Capcom. Yeah, it's available on PS4 and PS5. Let's see here. Melface Sky, what's up, Melface Sky? A remake of Onimusha. I think people really want Onimusha. I would love Onimusha to come back. JC says, I honestly believe we still get the remake. This one is ready. Okay, yeah, you believe that we're gonna get like what, Dino Crisis? Sicilian. Okay, Sicilian with another $2. Oh snap! I didn't see that. Yeah, you're right about the political channel. I don't think it prevents other stuff from coming back. Sicilian with the $2 says, instead of music requests, can we just ban everybody? Ban. Yeah, we can just ban everybody. 24 on the combo board. Thank you so much, Sicilian, with the $2. And then Adrian. Yo, Adrian! With the $4.99, it says, was Lost Planet Capcom? Yes. Lost Planet was Capcom. I think, Sicilian, you are part of the Hokage now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. You are tied up with Rena and Carlos pushing P for the Hokage. $10. Anybody does 10 or more, you can tie up or pass them up. Thank you so much, Sicilian. The multiple donos today. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. And shout outs to Tyler F with the Tune In Tier pledge. Thank you so much, Tyler F. Welcome back to the Tune In Tier squad. Been a while since I've done some hand signs. Let's go. Shout outs, man. Appreciate that. Combo breaker, boys. 25-minute extension unlocked. Next one up at 30. You guys know the deal. Let's go. I don't have a huge attachment to Dino Crisis, but I've never played it. Man, Dino Crisis is legit, dude. It's good. It's good. People want Darkstalkers. They just tired of asking. Darkstalkers, I think, was like, it was in the top 10, but it wasn't higher than like Dino Crisis and like Onimusha, right? So yeah, just finished the Prince of Persia, Great Metrovania. Yeah, Prince of Persia Lost Crown. It's really good, Aotro. Do we know the platforms for Dead Rising? No platforms right now. No platforms. We don't know any platforms. We don't know anything. They just said it's coming back. So we'll see when. A remaster. I think Breath of Fire was on the list too. Yeah, Breath of Fire would be good. Mods. Ban Sicilian for trying to give OJ advice. Ban mods. Clean up the mother bleeping chat. Mods. Shout outs. Thank you so much, Sicilian. That does make you the sole Hokage of the stream. Sicilian with the $12. Anybody does 12 or more, you can beat out Sicilian on top of the board. Let's go, Sicilian Gamer. Thank you for your support. If you've already supported, just to track the difference. Time up or beat him out. Let's get it. We still have René and Carlos pushing P. The biggest donation of the stream is the Stream Ninja, though. Shout outs. Appreciate you guys, man. Y'all the best. Y'all goated. Sicilian, thank you, brother. Appreciate the multiple donos. Imagine getting Dino Crisis remade around the same time. Announced Jurassic Park survival game. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, right? Treason. Treason. The Capcom comeback is impressive. They were not in good shape I mean, people keep on saying that. I think we need to put that. We need to put that behind us now, though. Like, that was a while ago. But I get it, though. Yeah, they weren't in good shape like mid 2010s, like late 2000s, mid 2010s. They weren't in good shape. But I mean, like, that's not. I mean, I get it, though. I get it for real. But they've been good for a while now. They've been good since Monster Hunter blew up. Yo, Tyler F with the Ninja Peach. Thank you.
Hey OJ, hope you're doing great.
I'm doing good.
I want to buy physical Xbox games, more like 360 gems. Do you have any suggestions that would be backwards compatible with Series 10?
Yeah, I don't have any suggestions, but I have a great video for you to watch, Tyler F. From my man, The Right Way. The way, Xbox 360. So I'm gonna type that in and I'm gonna link his video for you. And he talks about affordable Xbox 360 games, expensive Xbox 360 games, Xbox 360 collection, what you should start collecting. His videos are great, man. He has great videos. So check that video out if you want to get into Xbox 360 collecting. He will give you the the real deal on what you should be picking up for Xbox 360. So yeah, he'll give you all that. Shout outs to Tyler F. Thank you for the $5, brother. Appreciate the Ninja Peach. Let's go. Thank you so much, man. Hey, what's up, JRPG fan? Yeah, Miyamoto 71. But for those who don't know, Miyamoto, he stated that he's not really involved in the day-to-day with a lot of the stuff. He's really working on the other things now. You know, he's handed that off kind of like to the younger generation. I mean, they can still go to him for advice and all that, but he's kind of handed things off to the next gen, you know, which it's kind of been like that for a while. But now Miyamoto's came out and stated that. So, you know, that's good. It's good to see. But he's a healthy 71. Miyamoto's going to live another 30, 40 years, bro. Miyamoto's good. So he's a good 71 because, you know, this man, he's happy. You know, he's good. He's healthy. He's good. So he looks great for 71. It looks incredible. So yeah. I think he's going to work at Nintendo all the way up until, like, he just feels like, you know, till his, like, 80s or 90s, man. He's going to be at Nintendo for, like, another decade plus. So, but, yeah, he's going to work on the movie stuff. That's what he's been working on. Everything's good, Tyler F. I'm blessed. Couldn't be happier, man. Hey, no problem, Tyler. No problem. Loki, I disagree. There was a serious buyouts and talks in the late 2000s, early 2010s on Capcom. Capcom may have been an impressive comeback, but don't call it a comeback. Disagree about what? I mean, yeah, they were in bad shape, but they're good now. And you're 50? Yeah, I'm 50. Yeah, I just turned 50 this year. So, good stuff. 1UP versus CPU. He quit smoking, works in the garden, hangs out with his dog. He's doing well. Yeah, and he exercises too. He rides his bike and stuff. Although, I think Nintendo said he's not allowed to ride his bike to work anymore, but he still rides it like in his complex around his neighborhood and stuff like that. But yeah, they got to be careful because you never know when somebody crazy is going to try to attack Miyamoto for some reason, right? You guys hear about like that crazy Splatoon bomber, the guy that was sending threats to Nintendo's events, you know, because he was losing at Splatoon? CR Worlds with the $3. Let's
Sup,
go.
OJ in chat.
Sup, baby?
I just listened to a YouTuber Nintendo Dueland on the leaks. Is it true that Pio leaked Super Mario RPG Remake before its reveal last year?
He did.
If that's true, man, that's scummy. At least the reveal came out of nowhere for me.
Well, no,
Oh.
he didn't leak the game per se. Well, this is what he did. He was cryptic. He posted a picture of Fat Yoshi from the Super Mario RPG, the Super Nintendo version. He posted a picture of just the Fat Yoshi. That's all he posted. And then later, he posted there could be like a Super Nintendo game coming back. Like a remake of a Super Nintendo game. Right? So that's what he posted. He never said Super Mario RPG. He just posted Fat Yoshi, which could have meant anything at the time. And then he also posted like, hey, there's a remake of a Super Nintendo game coming back. But there was time in between them. But he was cryptic about it. He never actually stated it. But yeah, that was the game. Obviously, that was the game that he was talking about. You know, that was the game. So yeah. But no, I was hyped though, because like I didn't know what it was gonna be. Like I thought maybe it was Chrono Trigger, maybe it can be, you know, Secret of Evermore. I thought it could be anything, you know. So yeah. Shout out to the same with the other $2. Says OJ and Miyamoto are related. Fountain of Youth. Yes, we are absolutely. I need to get some of that almost 2 million that Miyamoto makes though. I need to get in on some of that. No, he's got a big family. He's got to take care of his family. Miyamoto now trusts me with Mario, so Mario's in good hands. Yeah, Paper Party, man. As long as you're here, you're good. Shout out to Sicilian Gamer. 14 on the Hokage board. You are definitely extending your Hokage lead. Anybody that does 14 or more, you can tie up or pass up Mr. Sicilian Gamer on the board. And we are 1 away from a 30-minute extension on today's stream. Let's go. Yeah, you guys hit that like button. If you have not hit that like button yet, hit that like button. Let's go. All right, what's up, Casual Noob? Welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing today? Yeah, Miyamoto's kind of semi-retired at this point. Oh, well, he's just doing outside of the VG development. Yeah, he's in the movie stuff, you know. And he still helps out with Pikmin, though. I know, like, Pikmin is still, like, his baby. So, like, Pikmin 4 and all that. Like, he's still, like, if there's going to be, like, another Pikmin game, he's going to be involved in that. Oh, I heard about that. I couldn't stop laughing when I heard about it. Never F with Splatoon players. Well, I don't think he's a real Splatoon player. I think he's just trying to give an excuse for being a bum, you know? OJ, any interest in Metaphor Refantazio? Sleazy, you gotta watch my videos, brother. You gotta watch the videos, man. You gotta watch the videos. It's like my most anticipated game, guys. Please, watch the vids. I've made multiple videos on Metaphor Refantazio. Please, watch the vids, Sleazy. Watch the vids. Yes, I'm very excited for the game. Man, I've made so many videos on Metaphor. Let's see here. He did tweet 5 icon. That was basically Mario, Mallow, Geno, Bowser, and Peach. I didn't see him tweet that. I did not see him tweet that. So I was busy, obviously, like with the but I didn't see him tweet that. So yeah, that pretty much. That was like right before, right? Yeah, I kind of stay off of Twitter. Like right before the direct, I don't get on Twitter like that. But yes, I'm very excited for Metaphor Refantazio. It's my #1 most anticipated, you know, JRPG, RPG game for this year. Any interest in Xenoblade? Have you heard of it? Never heard of it. Never heard of it. What's it about? What's it about? Oh, man. Hey, what's up, Nintendo? No, it's all good, Sleazy. You just must have missed it. Obviously, notifications don't go out and stuff like that, and maybe you just weren't paying attention or you just didn't. But yeah, Metaphor is super looking forward to it. But hit the notification bell, guys. Hit the like button and notification bell, and get into the habit of actually watching some, like, if you see a video that you think might be cool to watch, put it in your watch later. Check it out, because if you don't, then YouTube will just not recommend your videos. So then you won't see, like, you know, Metaphor Refantazio videos or stuff like that, right? You won't see that pop up on your homepage or in your inbox or your sub box if you're not actually checking out the vids, right? Or hit the notification bell. So I know you guys aren't going to be interested in everything, but yeah, definitely, like, watch the RP. Like, if you're interested in JRPGs, like, that's the type of stuff that you should always be watching on the channel, right? So yeah. Do I have any water? I do. So yeah, man. Good stuff. All right, let's see here. Everybody's doing good, JRPG fan. Everyone's doing good, man. How are you? How's your family? Shout outs to Sleazy, though. Appreciate that. Anytime that we can talk about Metaphor Refantazio, it's a good day. It's a good day to talk. Anytime that you can talk about, you know, NFL, or not NFL. Anytime that you can talk about Metaphor Refantazio, it's definitely a good day. It's definitely a good day. So yeah, absolutely. Calls for another PlayerEssence Metaphor vid. I need to make another one. I think that might be like a sign that I need to make another video. So yeah, that might be a sign. So yeah. Persona but made by a pervert. What does that mean? This calls what does that mean? Also, Sakurai and JoJo's creators, they all look young even though they're in their late 50s and 60s. Yeah. Pre-ordered the... Yeah, I pre-ordered 2. I'm actually doing a Metaphor Refantazio. Metaphor Refantazio, what's it called? Giveaway. So yeah. I'm doing a Metaphor Refantazio giveaway. So it should be great. Should be really good. You guys should enjoy it. Let's see here. You made it up. You made it up, OJ. I made it up. Did I say that? Did I ever say that in the video? I'm gonna play more Frag Punk. Let's see. Persona made by a pervert. Is that what you called it after the stream? I think. Okay. I must have forgot if I said that. But yeah, it was probably a joke. I probably was making a joke. I'm gonna play more Frag Punk. I don't remember saying it in the video. That's what I'm saying. But live stream, yeah, I say all sorts of stupid stuff in live streams. I'm gonna play more Frag Punk close alpha tonight. Probably end up with the best hero shooter on dev on the market. Frag Punk. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. So yeah, I have no idea what Frag Punk is. It looks like it's a hero shooter. Shout outs to Christian, CR Worlds. Shout outs to, appreciate you. Thank you for the $3, brother. Once again, one away from that 30-minute extension on the stream. It was a hero shooter that was shown at the Xbox Showcase. Yeah, I totally forgot about it. I wasn't even paying attention to Frag Punk. Yeah, I don't play hero shooters. Like I'm done with the always online. So yeah. But it's all good. It is all good. Why not a Spawncast pre-show? Because there's no actual Spawncast tonight. Because everyone's at too many games. So there's no actual Spawncast tonight. Also done with the always online thing too, OJ. And I'm only 18. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I guess age has nothing to do with it, really. It's just more like what you're into, right? But yeah. Yeah, but I totally forgot. Like, let's take a look. What is the frag? Let me take a look at it. So, DJ King, you're playing it? Frag Punk trailer. Alright, let's take a look. I totally forgot. Oh, extended trailer? Hell no, we ain't doing an extended trailer. Alright, reveal trailer. Oh yeah, this game. Okay, now I remember it. It just kind of flew right by.
Use this. Make your own rules.
Oh yeah, I remember this game. Like you can like make your own rooms, like world and stuff.
It's my turn.
Yeah, I would just make a normal game. I don't understand why it's got to be a hero shooter. Like, this is just be multiplayer, and then you can just like play there should be like a single player campaign where you play through levels. It'd be maybe a bit more exciting if they did that. I don't understand why there has to it needs to be a hero shooter. Why does I just yeah, this would be so much more exciting if the hero shooter thing was to the side and if they actually just made a regular game and then the hero, like to me, a hero shooter, that should be like the multiplayer portion of a single player game. Like back in the day, like when we would get games like Uncharted, like when you played Uncharted 2, Uncharted 3, Uncharted 4, you would get a single player campaign and then you would get whatever the hell this is, you would get that as the multiplayer mode. When I played Uncharted 2, you got a whole 4-on-4 or 5-on-5 mode with upgrades, levels. Why does it got to be just a singular always online thing? I don't understand in today's day. Why can't this just be part of the multiplayer for the game? Because if the game doesn't do well, then the game's useless. Then it gets shut down. Then what? You're not fragging anything. You're just frag offlining. There is no fragging or punking. You're just offlining. So to me, there should just be a normal game attached to it, like a normal single player game. Why does it gotta be just always on like that? Such a waste of cool looking mechanics and stuff to do in a 5v5 always online shooter. Where's the single player campaign? Or where's the campaign? Where's the campaign at? That's offline. I don't know. Nah, it is what it is. Whatever. No too many games for me, OJ. Clearly no too many games because I'm not at the show. I'm streaming. So no, Stuart. No, I can't go to too many games this year. No too many games. Watch OGT live stream last night, 45 minutes. I'll never get back. He roasted John's hairline and seemed infatuated with the height of Josie's boyfriend. Infatuated with the height of Josie's boyfriend? Was Josie's boyfriend tall or short or what? I think somebody needs to edit it and cut down the best part, but I don't know. He's roasting John's hairline. Maybe I need to watch it not on stream. I don't want to watch it on stream. Maybe I'll watch it when I get some time tonight. So yeah. It says yeah, I'm 50. Solid Jenkins says like 6'7", and Sean said it like 10 times. 6'7"? Dang, he's tall. Does he play basketball or something? But yeah, I'm 50. I heard that I saw he said that he's leaving up the live stream, and then like who was it? I think Click said you stream from the Sacred Fire Pit, because I went there the same year Click went there. I went there in 2022 with Click, and there's this fire pit where we all hang out, and apparently you're not supposed to stream from there. You're not supposed to show people that area, but apparently RGT decided he didn't give a damn. Says skinny white guy didn't look like it. Yeah, it's all good. You don't got to be a basketball player at 6'7". It's a waste. You should have been a basketball player, but it's a waste. But even at 6'7", you still got to be skilled. So if nobody taught you how to play, 6'7" isn't tall enough just to brute force your way to the NBA. You know, the only way that you can really brute force your way to the NBA is if you're 7 foot. 7 foot, you can brute force your way to the NBA. Outside of that, well, or if you're LeBron James' son. Those are the two ways that you can brute force your way to the NBA. But, I mean, obviously, LeBron only has 2 sons, so only 2 people can do that. But 7-footers can brute force their way, like, not really be that great, but can get in. But if you're under that, you still got to be somewhat skilled. You still got to have somewhat skill to get in. Damn, you said it's a waste? If you're 6'7" and you don't even play, yeah, it's a little bit of a waste of height. A little bit, you know? But once again, it's still not easy. I know a lot of I don't know a lot, but I definitely knew 6'6", 6'7" guys that played basketball and tried and were good and didn't make it to the NBA. So it's not like, it's like, oh yeah, 6'7", you're in the NBA. No, you got to be really good. You can't just be 6'7" and be in the NBA. You got to be good. And if you're not learning how to play, you're not learning how to dribble, you're not learning how to play when you're young, you're cooked. You're not going to learn later at 6'7". It's not going to happen, you know? So yeah. Bronny is going to be Rookie of the Year. Bronny is not going to be Rookie of the Year. The only way Bronny gets Rookie of the Year is that there's some type of backdoor deal with what's it called? With the NBA. Dude's gonna average like 3 points a game, dude. What are you talking about? Is there anything on Switch that's like Hotel Dust Room 215? I don't remember Hotel Dust, but you can try like another code or something like Ghost Trick or something like that, maybe. I'm doing good, Mascon. JRPG fan, what about my beard, brother? You've been mentioning it multiple times. What about it? Jesus. JCat, shut your mouth. No, JCat, no. Let's see here. The beard, OJ. I don't know. He keeps on just saying beard, OJ. It's like, what? What is it? So what? Yes, I have one. Oh my gosh. Ewok, we're just gonna ban you again, man. You didn't go to too many games. So, and once again, I said that you gotta pay up. I said you want to see me at too many games and fight. I already told you, you gotta pay. If you would have paid up, I would have went. But no, everything's going good, man. I'm doing good, brother. Thanks for coming out to the stream. But I already told you, brother. Usually I don't even address all your different soccer accounts. But Ewok, bruh, I'm doing this because I'm relaxed and I'm just chilling. Ewok, brother, anytime I need $1,000 up front. You drop $1,000 in the account, I'll meet you anywhere in the US and fight. I already told you. So, if you want to talk about who's broke or not, drop the $1,000 and we'll fight for like what? What do you want to fight for? 2 or 3? $3,000? 3, 4? We'll make it 5. I'll fight for $5,000. and we'll stream it. So you let me know a time and a date and a place anywhere in the US, and we'll talk about that. But I'm gonna need a grand up front so I know that you're serious. All right? Ain't nobody broke out here. So get your money up, Ewok. I need a grand deposited into the account. You can use Streamlabs. Go ahead and use Streamlabs. There's a link on YouTube. Use that link. Drop that grand. Let me know a time and a date and a place and how much you want to do it for. I suggest I say 5K. 5K fight. I'm down. Anywhere in the US. Not Alaska, not Hawaii. Middle US is more like, I'd be more fair if you want to meet at a neutral site, or we do California. Let me know. We'll put it all together. You know, but here's the 2 things that I need from you, Ewok. I need you, 1, to actually show your face. Know that you're not a bitch that's going to be out here crying and whining behind, being like a little baby behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? So I need to know that. I need to see who you are, because you see who I am. So I need to see who you are. That's the first thing. So you need to stop hiding behind sock accounts and all that and hiding your face on the internet. And then 2, I need you to drop a grand in the account. So 1 grand. And then like I said, then we'll have a fight anywhere that you want for 5 grand. Winner takes all, right? I'll donate the money. I don't even need it. So when I win the 5 grand off of you, or 4 grand extra, I'll donate it to charity. I'll donate some to the stream, and I'll donate the rest to charity, because I don't need it. I don't need the 5 grand. You know what I'm saying? And I'll do it for a good cause after I beat you up. So let me know. Drop that one. If you don't got the 1K, I don't want to hear you about nothing about your you didn't want to go to too many. I don't want to hear nothing, because you didn't. We already said what the stipulations were, and you didn't drop the money. So stop the cap. But yeah, 1 grand, Ewok, drop the 1 grand. Show your face. Stop hiding behind multiple sock accounts. Stop being a little baby. Stop being a wuss, sissy, you know. And show your face. Stop crying. Stop hiding. And yeah, and we can get this done. And we'll stream it. We'll have a good, like I said, 5K fight. I'll beat you down in front of everybody, and I never want to hear you talk again. Literally, I'll beat the hell out of you. And then I never want to hear you talk to me on my streams ever again. But something tells me that you don't have 1K, and something tells me that you're too scared to do that, to do my stipulations. So yeah, it's all good though. This crazy dude Ewok, guys, for those who don't know what's going on right now, there's this crazy guy Ewok that comes here, talks trash on Twitter, talks trash all day, you know. So he keeps on coming on different sock accounts and saying, I didn't go to too many games, you talked all that trash. Bro, you didn't do my stipulations in terms of what was gonna happen. So, but if you would have paid the 1K, I would have took a flight straight from Los Angeles straight to there. If you were actually, they have a wrestling ring there. We could have, but you didn't do this. You didn't do the 1K. I'm not gonna fight you for free. Why the hell am I gonna potentially hurt my hands beating the hell out of you for free? That's insane. Why am I gonna hurt my hands potentially with nothing on the line, with no possible benefit? Absolutely not. And get you the satisfaction of seeing me in person and getting beat up by me. You might like that. You might be into that weird stuff, brother. You might be into that weird kinky stuff for you. You might actually get a high off of that. I ain't giving you that. So pay up. Pay up, little boy. Moving on. Let's see here. Let's see here. Do it in California. I'll rep the fight. Drop the 1K, Ewok. What's up, Kelvin? Welcome. Yeah, this guy comes here with multiple accounts, guys. I usually don't say anything, but since he said that with the whole, too many games, talking trash, you know what I'm saying? When he did that, that's when I had to respond to that one. But yeah, I usually just ban him because he comes here every week. He'll come here because he's a loser. He has nothing better to do. So he'll come here every 3 to 4 days with some type of sock account. I usually just ban him and move on. How do I know he used multiple accounts? Well, on Twitch, you could have, first of all, his name is Ewok, and he just keeps on making troll names. But also, second, it's ban. You have ban evasion on I've banned most of his accounts on YouTube, but on Twitch, there's ban evasion, and you can tell, like, I'll highlight it with, like, ban evasion. So yeah. But it's all good. He just likes attention. He's not about that life. He's just a little weirdo. DeAndre with the 5 Canadian says, how much to fight you, OJ? Do I get an Elite Ninja discount? DeAndre, I would not do that to you, brother. Based on your description, I'm sorry. I couldn't fight you, man. I couldn't fight you. I honestly couldn't. Thank you for the 30 though. No discount. I refuse to fight you, DeAndre. Shout outs though. Let's go. You win by me running away scared. I'm scared. I couldn't fight you. I couldn't. Thank you for the 30 combo count. Thank you for the $5 though, DeAndre. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Oh, Ewok's still here again. No wonder his name is based on weird fictional Star Wars species. Yeah, he's a weird dude, man. I think at the end of the day, he's just trolling. He ain't really got nothing. He's just trolling. He's not serious with nothing. So I had to troll back a little bit too myself. But yeah, the offer's still on the table. Ewok, you know, offer's still on the table. 1K down. Another 4K afterwards. Show your face. Stop hiding behind stock accounts. So. Let's see here. Josie asked if you saw Sean's stream. I didn't see Sean's stream yet. No, I ain't seen Sean's stream yet. I'll probably check it out later. Mr. Davis with the $2. Shout outs to Mr. Davis with the big 2. Roasting John's hairline. That's messed up, bro. Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis. Let's go. Shout outs, man. Appreciate that. Thank you for the big 2. Shout outs to J-Cat as well with the 46 months of membership. Hey, let's go. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And by the way, just another thing, guys. If I go to too many games, that stuff is like expense. That's like, I can just expense that, you know? So it's not even like it's a big deal to buy a plane ticket and go to too many games. And like, there's hotels there for us already. So what it even all it would cost is basically flight there and back, and once again that can be expensive. And you can just room, like John already has like the Spawn Wave hotels things for us set up. That's already paid for, so it's not like we got to spend a ton of money there anyway. So yeah. John C with the tune-in tier, 36 months, looking awesome, brother. Thank you for the 36 months, 33 on the combo board. Let's go. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you. Boxing is fun to me. I always have more camaraderie after match. Yeah, boxing's fun, man. I'd fight you. I'm not fighting any homies here, guys. I'm not fighting any homies here. I would never do that. I would never fight any of you guys here just because I wouldn't want to, and that's just weird. But once again, there are some people that that like to sit there and talk. You know what I'm saying? That like to sit there and talk. So I've offered. And I actually, like I said, there's been one time where I was very close. We were very close to set. I forgot who it was. There was a guy, he had like 5K subs on YouTube. And he was like apparently he was like a big guy. I saw one of his vids, man, but I can't remember who it was. And he deleted everything. And pretty much he deleted his whole existence before I really blew it up. But this was like probably like 4 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. And I remember he was talking all sorts of stuff. And I saw he had a channel. He was like, oh, I beat your this, blah, blah, blah. And I remember seeing, I'm like, all right, bro. Let's do this then. Let's set it up. 5K, fight. I said nothing down at the time because he had a YouTube channel. So I'm thinking, okay, he's not going to run if we put this out there. So I was like, all right, let's do it. We were on Twitter. We were going back and forth. And as I quote tweeted him, I was like, all right, we're going to do this 5K. We're probably going to do it somewhere in middle America. You know what I'm saying? Like Texas or something like that. Because I think he lived on the East Coast. And I was like, let's get it done. And then when that dude, I do not know where it went, but he deleted all of his tweets. He deleted his account. And I don't remember his YouTube channel name. I don't know if he might have deleted his YouTube, but he essentially just deleted his whole existence. Justin with the 5.
To fight, you can fight me. Lol, what's up?
If any of you guys want to fight, you can fight me. Shout out to Justin. Thank you for the 5, brother. I appreciate it. If any of you guys want to fight, you can fight me. All right. So let me tell y'all, since we do that, we got to tell you guys the story because not everybody here probably knows the story with that. All right. So this was a long time ago, man. This is a long time ago. I remember. Hey, let me pause. Let me pause this. So this is a long time ago. Let me tell y'all the story about what happened. So it was like when I was. It was back in the day. I was like in junior high. I think I just got to junior high. There was this girl that I knew, and we went to a birthday party of hers. Right? We went to a birthday party, and there was these two guys that I knew that I kind of grew up with a little bit when we were younger. We went to elementary school together, but these two brothers, man, they did not like each other. Ricky and James. I think those were Ricky and James. I was kind of more cool with Ricky. But I was also cool with James, too. Like, James was a funny dude. He was really kind of funny. Ricky was kind of like, he was funny, too, but he was kind of aggressive, you know, and he cussed a lot. He sweared a lot. Even when we were younger, this dude would swear up a storm. And I remember we went to a birthday party. We were all there. And those two showed up. The two that don't like each other. And I don't know what was said. Something was said. Something was there. We're at the birthday party. We're all hanging out. There's about 15 of us or so, 15 or 20. And those two start yapping at each other, right? And eventually, they start swinging at each other in the backyard, right? And the backyard was kind of big. It had a pool, had like a nice little, kind of like, it was kind of like I had like a little hill and then like a pool. So it was a good sized backyard. And they start swinging at each other. And then they eventually, one of them tackles the other one. And they start rolling down the hill, like punching each other like the cartoons, like the old school cartoons back in the day, like where you see like the smoke cloud and then just a bunch of fists rolling down a hill punching each other. And then they started punching, like one of them straddled the other, started punching each other, and then they would roll over and try to punch the other ones, you know, over and over. So they would be going back and forth, rolling, trying to punch the other ones, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It was crazy. And then all of a sudden, that girl's dad, she goes and she says, that girl's dad, she goes and grabs them and like kind of picks them both up and kind of like slams them together and takes them out to the side yard or whatever and like throws them out physically. You know, this guy's about, 5'10", 5'11", 5'10", 5'11" or so. He's getting bigger. I mean, because like I think we're like 12, turning 13, and he just throws them out, and then we're just like, oh my gosh! And like the whole time we were cheering them, like, oh, let's go, let's fight. And then when he threw them out, he came back, and he was looking at all of us, and he's like, if any of you guys want to fight, y'all can fight me. So then I'm off to the side, like, because he was saying that, and I'm off to his side, like, in his peripherals, and I'm thinking to myself, I clench my fist, and I'm like, I'm going to, like, Superman, I'm going to, like, roundhouse or Superman punch this guy. He just said he wanted to fight. I felt like fighting at that time. I was like, okay. And here's how stupid I am, though. I was thinking at that age, I'm thinking, if I kick this guy's butt, not only will that give me clout, I wasn't even thinking about my friend. She was my friend, right? Like if I beat her dad up, but how stupid that is. But I'm thinking, first of all, she'll think I'm kind of cool. That's what I thought. That's obviously dumb. She obviously wouldn't think that. But I'm like, I can level up. This could be a big move for me. This could be a big, like an RPG boost. So I clenched my fist and I swear I took a step and I'm like, then I thought to myself, I'm gonna die tonight if I fight. I'm gonna die tonight if I fight this dude. I'm gonna die tonight. Maybe I shouldn't fight him. That's probably a bad idea. I kind of had like the devil and the angel on my shoulder. So yeah, man, it was hilarious, bro. So I took a step back and was like, all right, not right now. But I thought about it. I didn't go to too many games, brother. I didn't go to too many games. So yeah, I didn't go. So I didn't go to too many games at all, man. Christian Me World with the $3. Shout out to Christian Me World.
Let the record show that DeAndre can beat OJ and OJ can beat that YouTuber who ran away like a little girl with uncontrollable bladder control. Lol, now imagine both OJ, DeAndre, and the Punch-Out brothers teaming up against Ewok. Rolling on the floor, laughing tears of joy, 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 rolling on the floor, laughing.
Thank you for the $3, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. You know what the funniest thing is? Like, he actually sent another message, and he's like, everybody's out there advancing their careers while you're streaming alone. They're at too many. What he said? Advancing their careers, and you're streaming alone, making boring videos. Advancing their careers. Okay, my career is advancing just fine, brother. I'm out here having a good time streaming. We got hundreds of people watching. Like I said, I'm doing great. I got my own house. I got a family. Got a kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing fine, man. People are supporting the streams. The streams are going great. And of course, you know, with YouTube, when new videos or new games come out, new stuff comes out, that's when you get more views and stuff. So I think my career is advancing great. I think it's doing good. We're at nearly 120K. That's 120K more than what you have, Ewok. So let me see what you got, brother. Let me see what you got. Like I said, you can try to demean me and try to make me seem anything any way that you want. It's fine, brother. But I know that I'm better than you. And I will always be better and bigger and have more than you. But like I said, you hide behind multiple sock accounts. You're a loser. I think you even said that you're a convicted felon. If I'm not correct, you're a felon, or you have a felony on your case. I mean, you shouldn't be talking, man. You're a felon. And if you don't have an actual felony, you're a loser. What do you make multiple sock accounts on a Saturday night? Shouldn't you be hanging out with your friends instead of watching my stream making multiple accounts? Shouldn't you be hanging out with your friends? Shouldn't you be doing something? Shouldn't you be with your family or with your friends? Why are you here trying to talk to me when I'm here working? And I'm actually making money. People are supporting the stream. I make money on ad revenue. You're making $0 being here. So all you're doing is providing to my entertainment here for my stream when I'm roasting you. So you can try to talk all you want to, man, but you're not good. So you're here on my stream and I'm making money. You're making zero. So you're a loser, bro. You're a loser. But so don't talk about me, man. Don't talk about me. This dude's a weird one. But no, my career is advancing just fine. Almost at 120K. But you know what the funniest thing is, to bring it back to the YouTube chat here? I've had somebody like him tell me at every single point that you're not advancing, that your career's dead, that you're at every single point. When I hit 1,000, your channel sucks. It's boring. When I hit 2, 3, 4, 5, literally there's been somebody that said that to me. When I hit 50K, you're never gonna get to 100K. When I hit 80K, you're never gonna get to 100. You're going slow. When I hit 100, oh, you're only gonna be stagnating at 100. Now we're at 120, almost. So I've had somebody tell me that at every single step. So I think it's just funny. You're just the next loser in line, Ewok. To say something like that. You're just the next loser in line. So it's all good, brother. Let's see here. No, I'm not at too many games. No, I'm at home. I couldn't go this year. Let's see here. Doubt there's a live Spawncast tonight since the cast is at the convention. Yeah, that's why it's the not Spawncast pre-show. That's why it's the not Spawncast pre-show. Yeah, I think he definitely has a thing for me. I think he definitely has a little bit of a thing. He has a thing for me. But that's okay, man. He can try to talk all he wants to, but we all know who the loser is. And like I said, I've had somebody tell me that at every single step in my YouTube career. But also people don't know that I don't only do this. I'm also an editor. I edit for people locally, you know? So, you know, I have a lot of editing history and I work pretty much full-time editing on my channel and editing for others. So, you know, if he wants to say that I'm not advancing my career and I just, you know, finished purchasing a house, like I said, I'm taking care of my child, taking care of my wife. I'm the sole person, you know, sole owner, winner or breadwinner in my house. My wife does not. Well, she works, but just very little. But she's gonna do more work later once the kid grows up more. But I've been taking care of her. You know what I'm saying? Take care of my family. I do what I need to do. So I mean, there's no shame. There's no shame in my game, man. No shame in what I do. Take care of my family here. My fellow or my users, my peeps here. Take care of all you guys. Talk about stuff. Provide entertainment to hundreds, thousands of people a month. So, you know, it's all good, man. It's all good. Yeah, we just getting started, baby. Switch 2's coming out. Switch 2 is gonna be big for views on the channel, big for stuff. But I mean, like the cool thing about YouTube, what I've realized that a lot of people don't understand YouTube. They see the guys that get all these views and all that. But really what YouTube is about is creating tiers of content. And I think that my channel's been good at that. So I can create content that's, you know, quick content. You can watch, you know, bite size, news videos that not everybody's gonna watch. Maybe it gets 5,000 views, 10,000 views. But then we also have evergreen content, right? We have evergreen content, so I can create quick content. I can create live stream content that obviously hundreds of people watch and thousands per month. But then we also have like long form content, like that's 30 minutes plus, hour plus, that always gets good views. Those videos usually do really well. They'll get 100k views, 200k views, even up to 300k views for some of them. So like my top 25 list, those always do really good long term. So I have a pretty good tiered plan that I do here that I think works really well between streaming, news videos, RPG videos, reactions, live stream reactions, stuff like that. So it's all good. It is all good. Hey, LJ, you weren't in a different career 10 years ago based on what you read in your old videos? Yeah, I was working full-time for different things. I went full-time here on YouTube in 2017. That's when I went full-time, was in 2017. But yeah, I've been working full-time, or what I consider this like my main job. I've been working on that since 2017. So I had in 2017, I got I think I had about like 10,000, 11,000 subscribers in 2017. So, I mean, yeah, obviously it's not the biggest growth out there, but it's still pretty good, Shout outs to Justin with the 3.
There's definitely a Monado on that mountain. Lol.
There's a Monado. Oh, it's because it's cold. Yeah, the Monado on the mountain there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, Justin, for the $3. And also, shout outs to JCat with the 3 British pounds. Shout outs to JCat with the cute sticker there. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. But yeah, I want to give some big love. Oh, snap. Hold up. Some big love to Ewok. Thank you, man. I appreciate you providing content for the stream. People like when I roast weirdos and losers. So you're just the next weirdo to come here and say something to get roasted. And look in the mirror, brother. Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. I'm thinking that your life isn't not so good because you're coming here and talking about me on a Saturday night. Shouldn't you be out doing something with your family or with your friends instead of talking about me, making multiple accounts? Sounds like you got a lot of time. Sounds like you're a loser to me. Let's see here. Shout outs to JCat. Shout outs to Justin. Appreciate you. If he has a thing for you, that's kind of cute, to be honest. Ewoks are adorable. Yeah, I don't think I want anything to do with this guy. I don't think I want anything to do with him, man. The content also needs someone with talent such as yourself, OJ. Great job. I mean, I think that YouTube has so many different content creators. Let me just say this right now. Even for what I get, hell, even if people say that this is not a good career or I haven't been doing well, man, I'm blessed for what I have. You know why I'm blessed for what I have? Because I can stream with you guys, hang out on a Saturday night. I can stream. I can afford to take care of what I need to take care of. I can still do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thankful for what I have. For hell, even if people think it sucks or I'm not blah, blah, blah. Obviously, I don't have as much as others. Man, I'm thankful for what I got a roof over my head. You know what I'm saying? I've got a beautiful family. That's good. And I'm not stressed every month. I'm not worrying oh my God, I won't be able to do this or I won't be able to do that or I can't, take care of my family or I can't, buy a nice thing for my wife or, I can't buy wipes or, diapers for my boy. I'm never stressed about that. You know what I'm saying? Never stressed about that because I work hard. I try to work hard. I try to do my best. I do my editing work. I do what I got to do to take care of everything, and I'm not greedy myself. I don't buy myself lavish stuff and all that. I don't do all that. So I'm very, very happy. But yes, obviously I want to do better and I want to keep, advancing and we will, trust me, we will slowly but surely. Like I said, we're almost at 120K. So slowly but surely, we're going to definitely keep going. Shout outs to Sicilian with the $2. And he says, don't forget quality, meaningful, positive content. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for the 2. Appreciate that. We're almost at the 40 combo breaker, guys. If there's a night to do it tonight, this would be the night. This would be the night to do it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support, guys. Let's see here. You don't owe anybody explanation. Heads down, March. Prove them all wrong. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Daryl. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for being here for the ride. Hey, what's up, Lost Tech? I don't know how to say the name. Wet Lights? What's up, man? Can't wait for the next Malmo soft game on Switch 2. Yes, sir. Anti-bleepy games. Yes, sir. So once you notice you had an old channel called PlayerEssence Gaming, then you made another channel simply called PlayerEssence. Yeah. I do have an old channel called PlayerEssence Gaming. I did try to go full time and on that channel beforehand, and it failed spectacularly. To be honest, that one definitely failed, and I've already been upright with you guys with that first attempt definitely flopped, but when I made this new channel, PlayerEssence, that's when third time was a charm. I had another channel that I had. That one didn't work out as well beforehand. But yeah, third time was a charm with this channel, man. So Yeah, my failures though beforehand helped prove this channel to be successful though. So I'm very, I have nothing to hide with that one. Rip Dr. Disrespect. I mean, yeah, rip his career, I guess, right? Speaking of Ewok, that weirdo, just pure curiosity, what was the most offensive, insinuating thing as someone has ever said to you in a live stream here? Yeah, I'm not gonna mention that, Minato. There's no point in saying that or bringing that up. So yeah, I won't bring that up. Jeffrey Tucker says best Nintendo news channel. Yo, shout outs, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. I appreciate it. OJ, you're one of the best Nintendo, or one of the best on YouTube in my opinion. Thank you so much. Oh, Lord Camo's been around for a long time. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Great channel for sure. Honest and hardworking. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. It's all good though, man. Thanks for the love. Like I said, you can never please everyone. But at the end of the day, like I said, I think that the community and how strong we are together as a unit, like, it's just dope. Like I said, it's hard, man, getting people to watch a stream. Like, people don't realize how hard it is to, like, do streaming. Like, or at least not even, like, to stream, it's easy. Like, sitting down and streaming, that's easy. But, like, actually making something to where people will watch for more than, like, a minute, that's the hard part. Like, actually retaining an audience and, like, getting people to watch, like, 100 people to watch you. That's not, I mean, like, people see Pokimane or people see, Moist Critical, or they see all these guys that are really big in streaming and really big on YouTube and say, oh yeah, look at it, you just put content out there, people will find it. It's like, nah, man, like, you can try your hardest and do your best, and like, you'll only have like 3 people watching you, Yo, Beth Joseph with the $10 Jojo.
We all know you're a muscle gamer. So what is your workout routine like in 2024?
Yeah, my workout routine this year, I just actually went on a new routine, new protein routine, new regiment with working out. So essentially, I work out for an hour lifting weights and like 45 minutes to an hour running. So I'll usually run and then I'll lift weights. And I'll usually just do like bicep curls, I'll do overhead press, I'll do incline, I'll just do a variety of workouts. But I added a new one. So I added like a one-handed hang clean to overhead press. And that one gets your heart rate up. So basically what you do is you hold I use 30 pounds. I don't use anything over 30 pounds. So I use 30 pounds and like I do a squat and like look forward like this. I do a squat with the weight down and then I jump, kind of like do like a little jump and then like hang clean. Like you guys might know like a hang clean that's like that. Like you see Olympic lifters do, but I just do it with one hand and then I just pull up, jump a little bit, and then I push up, do like an overhead press. So I do 10 on one side, 10 on the other, and that right there gets your heart rate up. You'll start sweating if you do that for like a 20 rep total. So I probably did about 100 reps of that today. Yeah, maybe a little bit less. And then I did, all my other workouts, bicep curls, I did all that. And then I did some abs, I did some standing like ab crunches and things like that. So that's kind of what I've been doing, like calisthenic type of workouts, combined with weightlifting, more movement, range of motion, like here all the way down and then back up like with the 30-pound weight. So it's been good. Like I said, I got a new workout routine. I'm trying to kind of shred a little bit more, especially around like my abs. So I'm just trying to burn some of the extra fat around me. I'm still doing good though. Like I've lost a few pounds already with the new workout routine. And then I've got, new protein regiment, Premier Protein. I kind of drink, my wife buys them for me. Like these little peanut butter and chocolate, drinks. They've got 30 grams of protein in there, 60% for the day. And then I have the Light and Fit Greek yogurt. The Light and Fit, it's like 80 calories. It's got like 16 grams of protein, so I have about 2 or 3 of those a day. And then I have obviously some like chicken or other stuff like to get some more protein. So that's what I've been doing. So I'm just trying to shred down a little bit, So yeah, that's the workout routine. I've failed 50 times per every time I succeeded. Fail hard, fail fast. That's how you grow. Exactly. I mean, I don't know of anybody who hasn't failed like multiple times, whether it's like playing games or whatever the case is, right? You're going to fail. But thank you so much, Bep Joseph. Thank you for the $10 dono. That's another JoJo. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the big 10. We've got 3 on the JoJo board, and we've got a 3-way tie for the Stream Ninja with Renahabog, Carlos Pushin P, and Bep Joseph. Anybody that's 10 or more, you can beat out those 3 on the board. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hopefully that workout routine helps you if you're trying to get into it. Definitely feel like you're more of the realistic Nintendo channel. You get excited for stuff that everyone else, but also realistic and provide information. Thank you. I appreciate that, Focus. You guys are the best audience too, man. You guys are the best audience. You guys are legit awesome. You guys call me out when I need to be, when it's certain stuff that I say, and then let me know when I'm doing okay, but then also call me out when there's things that are a bit wrong. Like my Dragon Quest video. A lot of you guys said, OJ, shut the hell up. So y'all let me know about it. So I might want to play all the same games, but I appreciate the quality content. No matter the hate people do over video games. Thank you. I appreciate that, Jesse. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. Do you even cool down runs after you work out? I don't do any cool down after I'm done. I usually just run and then I lift weights and then I just go home So I don't do any cool down. But I mean, I'm gonna start trying to put in like more of a stretching routine. I think I need to start doing that a little bit more. So I have done a little bit of like stretching after I'm done, or when I'm close to finishing up my sets. Like at the end of my workout, I'll do a bit more stretching and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, I don't really do any afterwards, no. Not too much. Did you see the video of the girl hang cleaning and dislocating her finger and reset to finish the move? May have been overhead press. I did not see that, no. I don't really watch like lifting videos or workout channels at all, so no, I didn't see that video. No, I've never taken like human growth hormone or anabolic supplements or steroids, no. I mean, the most I've ever taken is just protein powder. That's really it. Juice Man Vaughn with the Urubudos. Let's go.
Just to beat the dudes on the board for a little while.
Hey, shout outs Juice with the big $20 dono. Actually destroying the chart here. JMV Juice Man Vaughn. Y'all got the JMV emote. Y'all better use it. We gotta put the full name there though, since you wrote the Hokage Ninja. My man, Juice Man Vaughn, you are now the Hokage Extreme Ninja. Yes, sir, with the big $20. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate you donating to this broke bum, according to Ewok. This broke, not doing good bum, loser, not advancing his career. Wait till Switch 2 comes out. Let's see what's popping there too, bro. I mean, the video's all right now, but man, when Switch 2 pops, bro, it's gonna be litty in the house when Switch 2. Cause I remember like when the Switch 1 came out, the boost that everyone got. I mean, to be honest, without Switch 1, we'd be in trouble. We'd be in trouble. We'd be in trouble. So yeah, man. It's all good. Thank you for the big 20 though, man. I appreciate that. You guys give some big love to Juice Man Vaughn, longtime Elite Ninja, part of the sacred Elite Ninja Roundtable. Let's go. Thank you for the big $20. We got 2 more JoJos on the board as well. 2 more JoJos, 5 on the JoJo board.
I've posted more than 30 videos, but my views number are abysmal.
Oh, man.
My last 2 uploads have no views. What strategy should you recommend newbies like me?
Yeah.
Also, I'm heading back to school, so I might not have time to sadly post. If consistency is the key.
Yeah.
Face.
Yeah, I'll answer that in just a bit. We got a couple more donos coming in. My man Jeffrey Tucker with the opening threat. Let's go.
Nice try, Juice Man Vaughn.
Nice try. And Dingo on my 40 with the 51 months. Okay, let me tell you guys another story. I will get to you guys' donos and I will update the board and all that. But the nice try, let me tell you guys this story. I don't know if I told you guys the OJ's Bizarre Adventures nice try. I might have told you guys. But when I was in college, like, you know, we gotta like to joke around a little bit. I was living on the dorms. It was, I was living in the dorms. Like, it was when I transferred to 4-year university, right? And I remember my friend Andre and George, we were all there hanging out. And like, we were just being stupid. I don't know what we were trying to do or what they were trying to do. And I remember my friend Andre was trying to do something to mess like with the girls that lived next door to him in the dorms. And and he did something and the girl came out and she was like, nice try. Like Bison, bro. Like, she did like this, so so then we'd always go, nice try. So that reminded me when Jeffrey Tucker says, nice try, Juice Man. This reminds me of that one girl. She said, nice try. I forgot what we were doing. Some type of stupid trolling thing. I forgot what we were doing, but it was more. I was just kind of hanging out with them, and it was my friend. It was my friend Andre, because the girls that lived next door, one of them, no, two of them. Two of them would come over. Two of them would come over and hang out. And it was kind of like, it was a really skinny, weird looking, she kind of looked like Caitlin Clark. There was a weird looking skinny white girl that kind of looked like Caitlin Clark, but like brown hair. But she kind of looked like Caitlin Clark, like goofier looking than Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark's not bad looking, but goofier looking than her, right? But she wasn't that tall. She wasn't short. She was like 5'7", 5'6", 5'7". So she wasn't a short girl, but she wasn't tall either. And then there was like a bigger black girl that came over too, that hung out. So it was, they all lived with, and the girl, like the nice try was like a white lady. And like, they all lived together there. So like, we would just do stupid stuff at times, you know? Let's see here. Shout outs to Yum Yum Razone with the $5. This is watching a lot of streams of Spawncast. Did you know that RGT sounds like an adult version of Stewie from Family Guy? Also, Nate the Hate sounds like Brian. That's funny, bro. I didn't really put all those together, but I mean, you know, that could be the case. That could be the case. 44 with Juice Man Bomb, 4-pointer added on. We got CR World with the 45. Jeffrey Tucker with the big 25. He's now the new Hokage in stream, ninja. Let's go, 25. We got to get a 5-pointer for that as well. So 50 on the board. Combo breakers. 51 months for Dingo on my 40. 51, and then Yum Yum with the 5. That also makes it to 52. Let's go. Combo breaker, boys and girls. Nice try, Ewok, ya bum. All right, CR Worlds, let me get to you first and foremost. Yeah, like, the views are bad because, like I said, your thumbnails are kind of bad. From what I've seen, your thumbnails are bad. Your titles could be better and your thumbnails are bad. I wouldn't really stream right now. There's no point in streaming. You don't have an audience to stream to. I do check them out sometimes when I can on replay and stuff like that, but you don't have an audience to stream to. So what you need to do is stop worrying about... Oh my God, Bob Marley with the $50 says one love, man. One love. Let's go. Shout outs, man. Thank you so much, Bob Marley.
One love.
No woman, no cry. Dun, 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 dun. No woman, no cry. No bitch ass Ewok, no cry. Oh my gosh. Yo, shout out, man. Appreciate you, Bob Marley. No Ewok, no cry. No Ewok, no cry. Make another sock account. Oh, all right, I'm done. Shout outs. Nice try. Shout outs to Bob Marley. One love, man. No, I appreciate you, Bob. So yeah, CR, basically you gotta increase those thumbnails, baby. And then you gotta basically focus on what you want your streams or what you want your videos to be about. Usually try to get on the hot news if you can. And listen, you don't even need to show yourself on camera. I would say just make your videos no actual face cam. Make a concise video about what you want to talk about and make it short and sweet for the videos for right now. And don't even worry about streaming because you don't have a big enough audience to stream to. You got to stream once you actually have an audience that you've built. So focus on a topic, focus on a certain thing that you like, whether it's JRPGs or platformers or Nintendo games. Focus on that and make videos based around that, that have a clear and concise title and point with a good thumbnail. Like a good thumbnail, good text, good stuff like that, and you'll be fine. Shout outs, I appreciate you though. Thank you so much for the support. CR Worlds, shout outs to Jeffrey Tucker. But then Bob Marley comes in with the big 50 bomb, the 5 JoJo bomb. We've got to up that all the way to 60 on the combo board. Let's go. Another combo breaker. Excuse my French. I'm sorry for the kiddos that were watching. I did say a B word again. I'm sorry about that. Bob Marley, you are one love man. I appreciate you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the big 50. Yeah, no problem, CR, no problem. But like I said, you know, it's got to be focused, targeted videos. And like I said, streaming shouldn't even really be part of the equation right now, because you need to gain subscribers first. You need to get a subscriber base first. Then once you have that, then you can stream. You can cut down on time if you don't do face cam. If you just do audio and then with trailers and stuff like that, that'd be faster. So yeah. OJ, you have guests on the show. I don't have any guests on today's show, no. But I do plan on maybe having some guests in the future. I did have I did have Jordan Fringe on a couple times before in the past, and I've had like Stealth on for like the Spawncast pre-show, but I definitely plan on having some guests on. I kind of want to create a new RPG and Nintendo podcast when the Switch 2 comes out. So like we did the PlayerEssence Cross Nintendo podcast. I did it with Stealth, and I mean it was good. It was okay. And I'm gonna bring it back, but I want to bring it back when there's actually a lot, like something exciting, and we can have something that's crazy every single week. Because once Switch 2 comes out, every single week there will be something crazy to talk about. If you go back in the Switch days, there was always something every single week with Switch. Even when you didn't have games being announced, you can talk about the sales news. You can talk about, it was all more hype back then. Now, like, you can talk about sales news like now, and it's like, okay, yeah, whatever. Because Switch has been out for so long. So I want to start up something big once we get the Switch 2. You know, once we get Switch 2. So yeah, that's gonna be huge. That's gonna be huge. That's gonna be huge. I can't wait. Shout outs to everybody supporting the stream tonight, man. Y'all have been incredible. We've got a 60 combo breaker again. Let's go. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. 60 on the combo breaker. So it's definitely going to be a long stream tonight. Definitely going to be a long stream tonight. Hyped and excited for that. Let's go. Hyped and excited for that. Let's get it. Shout out. So if you guys have questions also, you can tag me at PlayerEssence, hashtag PlayerEssence, PlayerEssence by itself. More than happy to answer all of your questions. I don't know why he's roasting John's hairline. What's it called? Mystic Ryan kind of got like the Vegeta going on too on the hairline too as well. Probably roast my hairline as well. Everybody's hairline getting roasted at by RGT. When Switch 2 coming? Sometime they're going to be announcing it sometime between now and next March. So it'll probably be announced sometime and launched sometime between now and probably April of next year or so. April or May of next year. My last video could be a new direction for my channel focus. I wasn't a news video, but more like funny skit related, PRO downfall. Yeah, that type of stuff is going to be hard to actually grow. I'll be honest, man. Like funny skit stuff. Like if you're not like really funny, and if it's in a niche like video games, it's going to be really hard to grow doing that. So I would say, you know, take some time to reevaluate what you actually want your channel to be. But yeah, niche, funny skit stuff. Like I said, unless you're really, really funny, that's really hard to grow, man. It really is. Sicilian with the $2 says, please have DSP, Boogie 2988, or Review Tech as guests. I don't think any of those guys would want to come on my stream. I don't think any of them would. Review Tech needs to, you know, he's got some issues that he's dealing with that I don't want to get involved with. Boogie 2988, I don't want to have a racist on my stream, so there's no point in me having him on my stream. And then DSP blocked me, so yeah, he would never have me on the stream either, so I doubt he would come through. My money's on a simple Switch 2 reveal this fall and a release in March. Yeah, I mean, if they follow the Switch 1 plan, that'd be like the Switch 1 plan, you know? So I wouldn't be surprised if they show Switch 2 around March 2024, then launch it around October, November. Okay, so I think you meant show around March of 2025 and then launch it in October or November of 2025. That's what you're saying? Okay. Yeah, they could do that too. It could be that they're going to do that as well. That's definitely possible. I think they're going to probably announce, I mean, they have to announce it sometime between the fiscal year. They'll talk more about it. So that's somewhere between March 31st of this year and then March 31st of next year. So they'll talk and give more information about it sometime between then. So I'm guessing that they're going to try to have it a really short period between when they talk about it and when it launches. So like 5 to 6 months. So I'm guessing they're going to announce it sometime in the fall of this year, and then it's going to release sometime in the first half of next year. That's what I'm guessing, but it could be that too. Thank you so much, Sicilian, with the $2. Dono. Appreciate that. Thank you guys for the support tonight. Y'all been crazy. Thank you so much. But yeah, we still rolling. We can still get a higher combo count for the not Spawncast. I appreciate you guys supporting this bum. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you for your support. Shout outs. Shout outs to Calvin Ero. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream. I appreciate that, Calvin. Appreciate you, brother. No Spawncast tonight. No, there's no Spawncast tonight. I mean, if we were gonna have one, it would have started about 40 minutes or almost 40 minutes ago. But yeah, no Spawncast tonight. That's why I say it's the not Spawncast pre-show. No Spawncast tonight. Metal Jesus, Dreamcast guy, Misclick. Yeah, they're all busy doing their thing. Maybe we can get them on at some point. Let's see. Probably March of next year, so Nintendo can take advantage of both fiscal years. Well, I mean, you wouldn't really be taking too much of an advantage of the fiscal year if you have nothing to sell, Chris Lewis. So I don't know how they can take advantage of the fiscal year if there's nothing to sell. But I can see what you're saying. Like that would be on their report. Okay, so that would be on the report. So it would have. I mean, they said that they didn't factor that in for the fiscal year in terms of what they were doing. But I mean, they could change their mind, I guess, right? But maybe. Let's see. Is Spawncast still happening on Saturdays? Yeah, it's still happening on Saturdays. There's just not too many games this year or this weekend. Paul. All right, take it easy, Lost Tech. Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. Fiscal is pronounced more like fiscal. Yeah, fiscal, not. Oh god, I always say fis. I just say it the way that I want to. But yeah, fiscal, not fiscal, fiscal. Here, I just kind of just say it. It's like whatever. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. But yes, you're right on terms of the pronunciation. Let's hear. Orny says, "Oh, when does the Spawncast start? The Spawncast is not happening. That's why I said not Spawncast pre-show. There is no pre-show this week, or there is no actual Spawncast this week because they're at too many games, which they announced and stated many times." What game do you think is guaranteed to launch with the Switch 2? A Mario game. I think that there's definitely going to be a big 3D Mario game or some type of Mario game guaranteed to launch on Switch 2. Guaranteed. Guaranteed to launch on Switch 2. So yeah, that's what I would say. Let me clear my chat. I have to clear my chat of that stench of Ewok. Stupid comments show up in the ban evasion. Tickets are like $50. Tickets are like $50. Forget that crap. Tickets are $50 for what? Too many games? I hope Switch 2 doesn't sell well so we get more passionate games. Passionate games like the Wii U. All right, buddy. All right, and this guy is... okay, this guy's definitely... All right, we're just going to go ahead and ban him. That is a sock. That's an Ewok sock account. that's an Ewok sock account. Let's see here. You think Switch 2 games are going to be $89.99? No, they're probably going to be $70 or $60. Some of them 60, some of them 70. That's just a troll, guys. He's just a troll. It's Ewok's sock troll account. This guy's a loser, man. This guy is such a loser. let's see. You think too many games tickets? I mean, I don't really think too many games tickets are that bad. What happened to Spawnwave? He's at too many games, guys. He's at too many games, which he stated that on his Twitter. He stated that on the last week's podcast. He stated that many times. He's at too many games. Let's see. Man said, all right, but yeah, I just go. I mean, it's because the problem with some of these trolls, they come in saying the same thing that they've already said before. So it's just the same sock account troll. John, OJ, John should feed you some news on what he's seen at the event so he can give us the juice live there. Nah, I'm good. I don't even want that. I'll be honest, but I'd rather pay attention to you guys and focus on what we're doing here on the stream. So there's really no point in me doing all that. I'd rather just focus on what you guys want to talk about. If you guys have Q&A, or if you guys have, if you guys have questions, you can tag me at PlayerEssence, hashtag PlayerEssence, just PlayerEssence by itself. I do want to go over the Amazon deal because it looks like Xbox and Amazon are coming together to do something incredible, it seems. So if you guys don't know, if you look at it here, Xbox is working together with Amazon. So Xbox said this: no console, no problem. Xbox Gaming is coming to select Amazon Fire TV sticks, where you'll be able to play games directly from your Xbox app. So have a Fire TV stick, you can play Xbox. So this is just part of their plan to really expand. You know, they're not worried about the console sales as much anymore. They're worried about Game Pass, and they're trying to get Game Pass on as many platforms as possible. So that's what they're doing right now, you know? So Xbox isn't even really, I think at this point they've tapped out on the console race, you know, or like they're not worried about that because the official account tweeted no Xbox, no problem. Nintendo would definitely never, Nintendo and Sony would never tweet something like that. No Nintendo Switch, no problem. No PlayStation 5, no problem. No, they would not tweet that, you know? So yeah, Xbox is definitely moving to third-party multi-platform. You know? RGT's also at too many games, Luis. If you want to know where RGT or John or any of these guys are, if you want to follow them, if you just go on Twitter or you go on X and just follow them on there. If you follow RGT, you can get updates for him. You don't got to ask me for where he's at. You can just go on Twitter and you can follow your favorite creators, and if they're somewhere else, they'll tell you where they're at, right? So just, Luis, if you just go on Twitter and just follow those guys, follow Spawnwave on Twitter, at Spawnwave, follow RGT at RGT85, and you can follow what they're doing or where they're at and all that. You know, you don't got to check up on me, or you don't have to ask me for checkups on other grown men, you know? Like, just go follow them on their social media, you know? Let's see here. OJ, where's DSP? I don't know. I don't know, Dawson. Where's he at? I think he's hanging out with you, right? You guys are cool, right? You guys are cool. You know, did you hit the tier 1 tip school? You put on the gunner glasses? This man rather let his eyes rot than wear some damn glasses. Give me $50 and I might. Okay, guys, hold up. I did make somebody did a $50 dono. So it's gunner glasses time, right? I got some gunner glasses right here. Hold up. So $50. We hit the tier 1 tip goal. So gunner glasses. It's gunner glasses time. Gunner glasses time. Let's go. I'm gonna time you out for asking stupid questions tonight, Luis. 24 hours. Thanks for coming out to the stream. So we got the gunner glasses time. So here we go, man. Now my eyes are protected. My eyes are protected. Here you go. If we get $100 in tips, I will wear 150. No, or $100. I'll wear a hat. I'll wear a hat at 100, and then I'll wear a vest. I'll wear a vest at 150. Sicilian Gamer with the $2 says F both Xbox and Amazon. No sales for me. Props to Sicilian. Thank you for the $2, Sicilian. Yeah, not everybody's gonna be in love with Microsoft's plan. What do you guys think about Microsoft's plan for what they're doing. I can't type. Helix with the $1.99. It says Nintendo continue to support Amiibo on next gen. Yeah, I mean it's NFC tech, so I'm pretty sure they'll continue to support Amiibo on there. So yeah, pretty sure we'll continue to support Amiibo on there. So it's all good. Let's see here. What do you think Xbox can do to change their situation? There's really nothing. They just got to go in that direction that they're going in, you know? Let's see here. Dawson says with the people have already supported beforehand. $95 to go for the hat. Let's go. Hey, shout outs, Dawson. Appreciate that, man. No, we're just joking around, guys. We're just making fun of DS. We're kind of just joking, ribbing DSP a little bit. Like his stupid goals that he has every stream. Like, you shouldn't have to wear glasses for a certain price. Like those glasses, if you're someone that's in front of laptops or computer screens, you should be wearing glasses that block the blue light. Like that's just something that you should just do if you're playing video games. Yeah, you should be wearing blue light blocking glasses. Like that's not something that should be a reward. Or a hat. I mean a hat maybe, I guess. I don't know, but it's just weird. I just want Street Pass back. I don't think Nintendo's gonna do Street Pass again. I think Street Pass is done. Shout outs to Dawson. Thank you for the $5. 64 on the combo board. We've almost got another combo breaker. Let's go. Do those glasses block blue light? Yeah, both these glasses block blue light. These are gunner glasses. These are actually gunner glasses. These ones block blue light, and this one also blocks blue light as well. Both of them do. I haven't had any eye problems since I started wearing these. I started wearing these back in 2018. You know, so I started wearing these back in 2018. So it's all good. So it's all good, man. Man, this guy Ewok is salty. He keeps on coming back. Look at his comeback, bro. Just for fun. Just for fun. You celebrating these little dodos from the same three people just buying a home at 50? Actually, no, this is my second home. This is my second home. I actually sold my last house and I bought a new house. I bought a better house in a better neighborhood for my family, and I moved into more nicer areas. So no, it's not my buying a home at 50. It's actually I sold my last house. So no, and I had nice equity on it too, by the way. No wonder they don't let you see my child. Oh no, I see my child all the time, and I got another child here. So I see my child all the time, and I got another child here, and always trying to fight people psycho. And no, I'm not trying to fight anybody. You offered in terms of a fight. I said I'd be more than happy to do that. So wrong on all occasions there, Ewok. Wrong on all occasions. So I see my child all the time. I see her all the time. Whenever I saw her, saw her the other day. It was fun. We had a lot of fun. I see my baby here all the time. And no, I actually sold my last house. Bought a new house that was nicer in a better neighborhood. And there's actually definitely more than 3 people donating. Dawson, Sicilian, Helix, Bob Marley, Dingo, Jeffrey Tucker, CR Worlds, Juice Man Vaughn, Beth Joseph, J-Cat, Justin, John, Mr. Davis, DeAndre. So we have like 10 plus. So it's all good, man. I know you seething right now. You seething. This man is seething right now. He is seething. You're not better than me in any level, Ewok. It's okay. But no, this is my second house, brother. In this economy, buying a house is tough too. Buying a house is really hard in this economy. I did it again. It's my second house.
Finally get to relax, lol. Currently on vacation, and I'm happy to finally not have to think about work and IRL stuff.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Nothing
sir.
but good vibes.
Nothing but good
Keep up the
vibes.
Great work, bro.
Hey, thank you so much for the $5, Party Man. I appreciate that. And shout outs to Avalon RS with the Elite Ninja Pledge too. Thank you so much. I appreciate that as well. Thank you so much for the $5. Party Man. And CR Worlds with the 3 says, where is your second home, Ewok? Yeah, I had a home. I sold it. Moved to a little bit better neighborhood. Actually better area of town, you know. Better area of town. Like I said, a nice home, 4 bedrooms. We renovated it. Looks really nice. Renovated the room here. So no, it's my second home.
Where is your second home, Ewok? Lol.
It's my second home that I've had. Not my first home. I bought my first home in 2015, and we moved in 2016, and then I have like I said, I sold that one. Then I bought this one. So nice try, Ewok. Nice try, brother. What else can you bring up? Let's go. What else can you do? All you're doing is helping support the stream and people laughing at you. So it's all good, man. I appreciate you, brother. Ewok out here being a blessing the stream, man. I appreciate you. He's seething, though. You definitely seething. But nah, I see my child anytime. You know what I'm saying? I see her a lot. She's great. And I got my boy here as well. So, so maybe you should worry about getting your own child. Maybe you should worry about your own stuff instead of worrying about me. Because I'm doing good tonight. Like I said, I'm working. You're here for free, making sock accounts. You're a loser, man. You're a loser. Ewok, you're a loser, bro. I'm sorry, man. You make how many sock accounts you gonna make? It's a Saturday night, man. Where's your friends? Where's your family? Where's your wife? You've got nothing. You hide behind sock accounts. You're a loser. The truth hurts. That's why you're trying to find so many different ways to call me psycho, to say all these different type of stuff. You're a loser. You're a loser, bro. It's okay, man. It's okay. Keep coming to the streams. Keep complaining, keep crying. People are going to keep supporting me, and you're still going to keep making sock accounts and being a loser at the end of the day. I feel bad. I almost feel bad for you. I almost feel bad for you. Almost. I don't, but I almost. All right, let's get through with these more donos coming in. Shout outs to Anderson with the $5. Says, seriously, I'm sick of RE and Dead Rising getting too much attention from Capcom. Well, Capcom really hasn't given much attention to Dead Rising. RE, yes, but not Dead Rising. I need more fighting games besides collections. Hey, listen. Capcom fighting, Capcom, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics is goated, bro. And Dr. Keyblade with the $5. Sup, OJ, I'm always lurking, but that just reminded me of the Mr. Clean story. Hey, shout outs. Yeah, Mr. Clean. And then shout outs to my man 7th Okage with the 7 or 5 gifted memberships. Let's go, man. Let's go. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, brother. Appreciate it. Let's go. Let's total it up here, man. Shout out to the combo breakers, boys and girls. 65 with Party Man. 65 CR Worlds with another one. 66, 67, 68, 69. Oh my God. Plus the 5. 74 on the combo board. Let's go, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's go. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 7 gifted 7th Okage. You're on the stream. Gift Ninja. Let's go, man. Let's go. You have overridden everybody. But remember, it's just the same 3 people, though. Just the same 3 people. This man, Ewok, also can't count. Also has trouble counting. 7th Hokage. Let's go. 7th Hokage 94. Let's get it, man. Thank you for the support. He's on what's it called? He's on like I said, he's doing some weird stuff, man. He keeps on coming here and trolling with different accounts and using pictures that I posted on Twitter and stuff like that. So that's what he's doing right now, you know. He's seething right now. He's seething. Seething. Absolutely seething. So it's all good. Seething. It's all good though. Shout out to Sicilian. He says, "Don't be the troll, bro. Talk about fam is a no-no." No, it's all good. No, it's all good. There's nothing that I said that was anything compromising. You know, he's trying to say stuff like, oh, like, you know, he was just upset about everything and complaining about my life. No, I wasn't. Literally yesterday, I was like, yo, man, like everything's good. You know, I had a little bit of stress that I had to deal with. But once I went there, came back, I realized that everything's good. Everything's Gucci, you know. I'm blessed. I said that yesterday. I said that the day before. I've said that beforehand. You know, regardless of what happens, I just said there's some tough stuff that's going through, but we persevere and we get through it. And I said I am very appreciative of everybody here. So we said that just yesterday. So I'm not sure what you're talking about, but it's all good. But yeah, he's just coming here with sock accounts and coming here, like I said, just trolling. So it's all good though. Like I said, he's a loser, absolute loser. But anyway, moving on. Don't get me wrong, I'm excited for the Marvel. Okay, yeah, the Marvel vs. Capcom collection. It's goated though, but I see what you're saying, Anderson Blitz. Like new fighting games would be dope, right? We just got Street Fighter 6, so I mean, new games would be great. Let him do it. Obviously has no life, or anyone cares about him. Yeah, exactly. He's a loser. Hi Gardens Marlin says, "Sup OJ, out here delivering while listening to the stream. Keep working. Keep work fun on this hot day in Detroit." Yes sir. Yes sir. Thank you for the support, man. I mean, how many accounts is that, bruh? That's like That's like, I banned at least like 5 or 6 accounts, like more than 5 accounts on Twitch. We've banned like more than like 5 or 6 accounts on YouTube. Like he just consistently makes accounts. This guy is a complete loser. Like a complete loser. This is what he's doing on a Saturday night. Instead of working, instead of spending time with your family, instead of spending someone that you like with content creation, like you're here obsessed over my stream, over me, you know? I know you like looking at pictures of me. Obsessed and angry and seething that people are supporting me. But remember, it's a dead end. My channel's not doing good, right? Nobody's supporting. Oh my God. OJ, are you sure Ewok isn't RGT? I'm sure of it. Hi there. Recently, I was playing classic Mario games, and so far I have finished Super Mario Bros. And Super Mario Bros. 3. I'm currently in World 5 in Super Mario World. Shoutouts. Let's go, Ahmed. But as Anderson, a single RE game makes more than all of those other games combined. Oh, LOL, of course, they're going to make so many of them. I mean, yeah, they're going to continue making RE games and stuff like that. You know, they're going to continue making them because they want to make them and because they do well. You know what I'm saying? And because they do really, really, really well. So yeah, that's the reason why. It's pathetic, really. Oh yeah, it's all good. Let him make his accounts. Let him make his accounts. We're just gonna ban every single one of them. I mean, like I said, he said, "Oh, no, whether you're just buying a house at 50." Bro, I had a house before that. I had a house well before that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no wonder you can't see your dad. You can't see your kid. Oh no, I just saw her yesterday. No, everything was good. Everything's actually Gucci. Everything's fine. You know what I'm saying? Everything's good. And I got another one. And I got a little boy here. And I got my nieces and nephews. Since you want to post pictures, and I got them, and I see them, and they're great. What are you doing? Nothing. It's trolling my stream. So it's all good, man. I'd like to see a new Mega Man game rather than various collections. Yeah, a new Mega Man game would be great. Last one we got was Mega Man 11. So, absolutely. Capcom is cooking right now, no problems. I mean, I get it. Like, people want to see new stuff. So, I mean, I get that as well. You know? I get that. OJ, what are you currently playing? SMT5 Vengeance. I actually have it on PS5. I actually have it paused or on rest play, and I'm gonna get back to it. I'm gonna order some pizza for my my wife and myself. We're gonna eat a little bit of the thin crust protein pizzas that I buy. So yeah, Cosmos with the Joust Cosmos.
I'm ready for more.
Cosmos is ready for more. Yo, thank you so much, Cosmos. I appreciate you. Let's go. Thank you for the big $10 JoJo. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Thank you for the big $10. Let's go. Another JoJo on the board. Yo, that is 11 on the JoJo board. Shout outs to Party Man. Shout outs to Cosmos, Party Man, Sicilian, Dr. Keyblade. Thank you for that $5, brother. The Mr. Clean story. Yeah. That was all fabricated where Mr. Clean came and kicked me out. That was like the Mr. Davis arc with Mr. Clean. Anderson Blitz. CR, thank you guys for your support tonight, man. Is it good? Oh yeah, SMT5 Vengeance is awesome. I haven't made many videos on it just because I'm just playing on my own. But yeah, it's freaking incredible, dude. I love it. I love the additions to SMT5 Vengeance. Let's see here. Chris Salazar says, how's it going, OJ? It's going good, man. Glad to catch a stream. Don't worry about don't worry about dude straight bump. I'm not worried, man. Like I said, this is work for me. Part of work is dealing with morons like this guy. Like that. This is not the first troll. He won't be the last. This is not the first person that tries to get personal with stuff. It won't be the last, you know? So, I mean, it's all good. But like I said, I'm at work, you know? But it's also fun, too. It's also like recreational hobby, but it's also work. So, I'm here. We're having a good time. I'm working, you know? And he's being a loser on a Saturday. So, I mean, I don't know. When I was younger, when I was a young man, you know, I didn't waste my Saturdays, you know, trolling by myself in a room on a computer. Even though we had we didn't really have stuff like that back then. But even like back then, like when I was younger, like I didn't waste my time on a Saturday. Like if it's a Saturday night, I'm gonna be watching a content creator or I'm gonna be watching someone that I want to watch and that I like. I'm not gonna be wasting my time with somebody that I hate or that I dislike. You know. And I'm not going to be making a bunch of sock accounts to do all the sorts of stuff like that. Or I'm going to be hanging out with my friends. I'm going to be hanging out with my friends. I'm going to be, you know, doing something else. I'm not going to be constantly sitting here trying to argue and trying to complain and whine about something, you know. So that's how I know he's a loser. That's how I know that he's got nothing going for him. Because otherwise you'd be at somewhere that you actually like to want to be at. or you'd be, you know, or you'd be hanging out with your family or with your friends. You wouldn't be wasting your time on here making accounts, and you got to have an email for every single one of these accounts. You know what I'm saying? So pulling up pictures and doing like, you're not upsetting me. Like I said, I'm working. People are supporting the stream. It's going really good, to the point to where you have to, you know, say, oh, you have to try to troll somebody if we're buying a house. Like, that's how you know somebody is salty, bro. It's like, oh yeah, you bought a house at 50. Bro, buying a house. Have you seen the prices of houses these days? Woo, bro. Bro, even in Los Angeles, you want to live in Compton. You can live in the hood, man. In the hood, it costs $700,000 for a little 900 square foot house that's been renovated, where you might get shot if you walk out the door. Bro, it's not easy buying a house, bro. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. So if that's your biggest thing, oh, you just bought a house at 50? Hey, man. I don't even want to tell you guys how much my deposit was. Oh my God. Y'all do not want to know how much that deposit was, bro. You do not want to know how much, because I had one, I turned, and one single tear came down my eye when I had to put that deposit down. One single tear came down. My wife and my mom were like, "You okay?" I'm like, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I think I'll be okay. I'll be all right. You know? So yeah, man. The interest rates in today's day are wild. They were nothing like when I bought my first one. Interest rates were low. Interest rates now are crazy. The housing market is wild. Yeah, Party Man. I mean, Party Man, I'm guessing you spent upward of $300,000 plus for a house. That's what I'm guessing. That the house that you got, or the place that you got, was definitely expensive. Did you have a single tier, or no, actually, I don't want to. No, I'm not gonna ask that. That's too personal. But I'm guessing you spent a lot. I'm in Akihabara right now. Wow, so many weird anime and VG stuff. Nice. Let's go. Know the feeling, yeah. It seems like at the end of the Switch's life, easy port or ready to game. Recent Yokai Watch remake game. Bep, I think that they're gonna announce something at the show, Level 5 Showcase. Yo, Dark Card with the Zhao.
OJ believes in himself and the village. He not worry.
Yes, sir.
Can you please play I Believe from Persona 5?
Yes, sir. We can definitely do that. Thank you for the big $10 Dark Card with the JoJo. Thank you so much, man. Yes, sir. I got the utmost faith in the community, man. I got the utmost faith in the community and myself and as a person. You know what I'm saying? So whenever people try to take shots at me personally for this or for that, or, you know, family or whatever the case is, like I said, I'm good. Because I know at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no psycho, or I'm not no like anything like weirdo. Anybody that's met me in person, anybody that knows me, knows that, like I said, I'm a stand-up guy. But what I'm not going to do is allow somebody to step over people here or step over myself. I'm not going to be like that. I'm not going to allow someone to sit there and just talk like that and try to demean other people. That's one thing that you're not going to do. So I'm going to clap back a little bit, you know? Like I said, for my own mental health, I'm going to clap back a little bit. But if you want to if you want to diagnose people and try to sit there and people say that they're this, they're psychos and all that, nah, I'm fine. Like I said, I'm good. You know, when it comes to the fight stuff, hey, look, man, this is what we used to do back in I guess I'm a little old school. I'll say that. I am a little old school because that's how we settled it, you know? But I mean, like I said before, I haven't fought anybody in like a decade. Like, I don't even remember the last time I was in an actual fight. Like, where I actually had to fight somebody for real, that was like decades ago, you know? Like, so, no big deal. I don't go out and fight people like in bar fights and stuff like that. If anything, I've broken up more fights than I've been in. In the past 20, 30 years, I've broken up more fights and tried to get people to stop fighting in the last number, 2-3 decades than I have actually fought people. The last time I remember was when I was in, oh man, it was like college. It was a long time ago. It was 20 plus years ago. So yeah, I've broken up more than I've actually fought. Shout out to Dark Card though. Thank you for the support, man. I Believe from Persona. I believe. Exactly. I got a family. I'm not fighting anybody unless I absolutely have to defend myself. Unless I absolutely have to defend myself. That's the only way that I'm actually doing anything. Or if somebody wants to make some content out of it, like I said, if somebody wants to do, you know, they want to get tough and they want to make some content like, you know, charity or something like that. I don't mind like sanctioned. Yeah, I don't mind doing that. Like actually having an arena and having a place and, you know, setting it up and like where it's like a, you know, not just like a street thing. I don't mind doing that. That's something that I don't mind doing. So if people got problems with me and they want to beat it out of me, feel free to challenge. That's how some people come here, right? They come here so angry about things. I'm like, hey, well, here's your opportunity. You know, if I hated someone, if I truly hated someone, like as much as some of these people hate me, I would jump at the opportunity. I don't hate anybody like that, though. There's nobody that I hate so much, you know, that I'm going to sit here and troll and make a million accounts. There's nobody that I hate that much on the interwebs. There's nobody that I'm that angry with. But if I ever was that angry with someone and they offered me the opportunity to fight them, I would jump. I would jump in a heartbeat to do it. But I don't hate anybody that much. But if there was, I would definitely jump at that opportunity. So I don't know why people that hate me that much squander their opportunity. Why squander it? You know, since you're making so many accounts and doing something like, why squander the opportunity to punch me in the face? No Spawncast tonight because they're at too many games, Nick. Shout out to Dark Card. Appreciate you, man. Hopefully you enjoy the music. Shout out to the JoJo boys. We are rolling today. Do you think Donkey Kong Country Tropical Fruit or Tropical Jungle Returns HD is too... What the hell is Donkey Kong Country Tropical Jungle Returns? This man, is that like a double? Is that like a fusion between Tropical Freeze and Donkey Kong Country Returns? I think you're talking about Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. I think you're asking if it's too expensive. Yeah, I think $60 is a bit much, but it's a good game. So you can wait for a sale or a discount, or you can just not buy it at all. So let's see. My net worth is close to $500,000, and I rent happily. Yeah, sometimes it's better to just rent, man. Sometimes it's better to just rent because trying to buy a house, you know. And shout out to Sicilian for for being worth that. That's good, man. But yeah, sometimes like the prices on houses are just too much. So right now it might not be a good idea. Maybe when the interest rates go down, or maybe when you find like a deal that you can't pass up, or when you find the place that you actually want to be at for a long time, then you buy a house, you know. But yeah, renting's expensive as well. You know, renting is even expensive. I know someone who 1 bedroom for $1,400 a month. Yeah, it depends on where you are, but yeah, rent prices goes up as well a lot. So yeah, rent prices are definitely going up. Everything's going up. So yeah, I did fill up my gas tank though here for the first time in a while. I filled up my gas tank and it was under $60. So that was pretty cool. You know? So that was pretty cool. In Finland, that's the name of the game here. In Finland, Donkey Kong Country. No politics in the chat, please. No politics in the chat. No politics in the chat. In Finland, the name of the game here. I don't think the name of the game is Donkey Kong Country Tropical Returns HD. I don't think it's called that. No, I said $60, not 160. $60. I got a full tank for $60. I think it's just called Donkey Kong Country Returns HD everywhere. I don't think they added tropical in front of it in Finland. I don't think so. DKCR must been this year. No, Donkey Kong Country Returns is coming out January 16th of 2025. So it's early next year. Let's see, real talk. I own Tropical Freeze and Returns HD looks so similar. Tropical Freeze graphically definitely looks, from what we saw. Now, we're not finished with it, but if you compare the graphics of Donkey Kong Country Returns, even on the Wii, to Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze looks much better graphically. Then if you compare HD to Tropical Freeze looks much better graphically as well. They have the same art style, obviously, and one is a follow-up to the other. Like they do, I mean, I'm pretty sure like they're reusing models and some stuff, but like from a graphics perspective, definitely Tropical Freeze looks better. So yeah, I mean, Tropical Freezes always look better than Returns though. Like I think that it looks, unless they do something, but the footage that they showed us, Tropical Freeze definitely looks better. But yes, they have a similar art style. You're not going to notice every single little, you know, nook and cranny, you know, right now. So let's see. It is the original in Finland is called called Donkey Kong Tropical Jungle Returns. Is it really? I gotta see this. Donkey Kong Tropical.
Let's time travel and tell us a story from OJ's bizarre adventures of the 80s or 90s.
I don't know where it says that. Donkey Kong Country yeah, I don't see where it says that. Maybe it's there, but I don't see it. Maybe that's the case. I'm not sure. Either way, shout outs though. Appreciate you. Shout outs to Finland. So yeah. Luca and Marley. Shout outs to the Chrono Trigger reference. Let's get it. Time travel. OJ's bizarre adventure stories of the 80s or 90s. I'm trying to think of a bizarre adventure story time that I haven't told you guys yet. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Of a time that one that I haven't told you guys. So I mean, I can give you an option. Maybe we can run a poll. Yeah, we can run a poll and then we can see what's going on there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely stream Marvel vs. Capcom. So we can run a poll and then you guys can vote on what repeat story, because I can't think of anything. So I'm gonna start a poll. This should be fun. We'll have three options, three of the best options here. So what story time do you want? So we're gonna go with we'll just call it Black Fraternity. I'm probably spelling fraternity wrong, so sorry if I spelled fraternity wrong. Who cares? Black Fraternity, Hunger Games OJ, and what would be the last one that you guys want to hear about? Is there any what else? Bizarre adventure story time. Oh, and Skinheads. Skinheads. All right, there's the poll. What story time? Y'all can vote on what story time you want. Thank you for the $5. Appreciate that, Luca. Bradford says, hi, OJ. Just want to thank you for all you do. Plan on streaming Marvel vs. Capcom collection whenever. Okay, yeah, I already answered. Yeah, absolutely. So let's see we're gonna run that poll for about 5 minutes, maybe 5 minutes or so. Then we'll call it. Playing Chrono Trigger on the new 3DS or on the new 3DS XL as we speak. Yes, it's awesome on there. Screen's nice and large. You got plenty of real estate. Good stuff for your hands as well. So let's go. Nah, it's all good. Ripe tomato. Yeah, it's still a lot. Okay, Hunger Games OJ is pulling into the lead. If you guys have questions, you can also tag me at PlayerEssence, hashtag PlayerEssence by itself. More than happy to answer your questions. More than happy. And if you guys have any games that you're playing right now, let me know what games you guys are playing. Let me know in the chat. Shout outs to Bradford. Shout outs to John Luke. OJ, DKC Returns is just called that everywhere, including Finland. Donkey Kong Country Returns. Okay, yeah, there you go. That's what I thought. I thought it's just called Donkey Kong Country Returns everywhere. But yeah, it's all good. I think maybe he got schmixed by Tropical Freeze. So I think maybe he got schmixed up. Sicilian, here's your wake up, get out there, baby. Let's go. Shadow of the Erd Tree. Man, I've been seeing some cool stuff with Shadow of the Erd Tree. Some of the weapons, like the twin blades and some just crazy stuff that's happening in that game. Yo, shout outs to everybody that's into Elden Ring, man. Y'all out here rolling, you know? Monster Hunter Stories Remake SMT5 Vengeance is coming. Yo, Kelvin, thank you for the drawing on Twitter. I appreciate that, man. That drawing was awesome. Thank you so much. I'm not playing anything newly released games right now and haven't since Bunny Garden. LOL, just waiting for Republic of Calfard. Okay. Shout outs to Grilla. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. And yeah, if you guys have not subscribed, if you're somebody new to the channel, and if you have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We got some dope content coming up. Got a cool top 25 all-time list. All-time. Not just Switch, but all-time list coming up. So yeah, got some good stuff, man. Good stuff. We're getting close to 120,000 subscribers. We are about 200 subs away from that. So yeah, man. Awesome stuff overall. If you haven't seen my Buy Now Before Rare video, make sure you check that video out. It's lit. It's good. Just beat 1,000 Year Door. About to play a bit of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Yes, sir. David V. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Let's go. Let's go. Put that in your watch later. I've been playing SpongeBob Cosmic Shake to commemorate SpongeBob's 25th year anniversary. How is, Chris Salazar, how is Cosmic Shake? I heard that it's actually solid, but how is it? Is it a good game? I've never played really any SpongeBob game. I think I might have played something, but I don't remember. Hope the extended wait for Suikoden remake is worth it. Let's not mess this one up, Konami. Yeah, let's not mess it up. Just been playing RE4 remake. Oh yeah, RE4 remake. Trying to do all the challenges and get the achievements. Yes sir, Jarvie. Jimculus says I've been playing Shadow of the Erd Tree. It's a blast so far. Yeah, Shadow of the Erd Tree looks nuts. I've been watching people play the game and it looks super crazy. It looks really good. Pre-order digitally up on Switch or PS. You're upset about that? I mean, it'll be available digital at some point, man. Don't worry about it. It's a digital pre-order. The game isn't going anywhere, DJ King. Like, it's digital. Like, you know, I mean, it's digital. It's not going anywhere. So, you'll be okay. Superstar Saga 3DS. Oh, Superstar Saga 3DS remake. So, what's the lowdown on the Superstar Saga? Did people say that the remake's not good? Wasn't there some controversy with that? Like, I wasn't in tune with the Mario and Luigi community. I have been checking out some stuff more now because, you know, obviously with the new game coming out. But I have played Dream Team. I've played some of the games. But yeah, you beat the DLC last night, Jeffrey. Oh, let's go, Jeffrey. And thank you for the big 25 as well. Shout outs, man. So yeah, man, it's all good. Yo, Ewok is out. He's out of insults. He's out of insults. So he's struggling right now. He's out of insults. So it's all good. Thanks for coming out to the stream, Ewok. Thanks for letting me know, man. I've got you seething, brother. I've got you seething, man. Thanks for being a supporter, though. I can tell that you're a true fan. You're a true fan. You're a true fan, man. You're a true fan. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. You know what I appreciate the most about guys like Ewok? Guys like him helps make like my license plates for like cars and stuff, because you know he's gonna end up in jail or in prison, right? So I appreciate the hard work that you're doing in the penitentiary, that you did making like license plates and all that. I appreciate you. Don't you guys do other stuff in the penitentiary since you're a convicted felon? I appreciate all the hard work that you've done. But whatever program that you're on, like after you get out, it's not working. Tell your parole officer that it's not working, brother. Need to get you on something else, man. But I do appreciate the hard work that you did, like with the license plates. What else did they do in penitentiary? What other type of things did they do for those people that are convicted felons? You know? So, I appreciate that. Thank you for coming out to the stream. Thanks for increasing the numbers. All right, let's keep it going here. Let's say Superstar Saga 3DS is more widely loved compared to Bowser's Inside Story remake, from what I understand. Okay, is that the thing? I played Superstar Saga on 3DS and it was pretty good from what I remember. Okay, it's the other one. Okay, it's Bowser's Inside Story. Is that the one that people don't like? Superstar Saga was fun to play through. It was the OG GBA. The remake is a struggle to play. Okay, the remake is a struggle to play through. Why is the remake a struggle to play through? Why is the remake a struggle? What makes it a struggle to play through? Most people said this remake was good. Let's see. You see that poor Rich from Review Tech is mentally falling apart. Morning Studio. Good Morning Studios. Yeah, I've seen some stuff, man. I'm not really going to talk about it too much because it seems like he's going through some stuff, man. Thanks, bro. I'm on a run while listening. Yes, sir. That's the best way to listen to streams, man. Put on a stream or something and go for a nice little run. One of the controversies of Superstar Saga on 3DS was a lot of people complaining about Geno cameo being removed in one of the mini game. Oh, okay. Party Man with the Ninja Peach.
Can you play Mario Party 1 Rainbow Castle theme?
Absolutely.
This is basically the baby Party Man theme since this game released months after I was born, lol.
Mario Party 1 Rainbow Castle music. All right. Baby Party Man. Party Man's like, one of these days when I grow up, I'm going to be a professional Mario Party player. Let's go. Shout outs to Party Man. Thank you for the big 5, brother. Like always, man. I know you're doing big things over there. Appreciate you. Nah, it's Paper Jam. That was the one people don't like because it had Paper Mario in it. Okay. People don't like Paper Mario. Power Stone on Dreamcast was really cool. Couch co-op. Okay. And they made a lot of Mario and Luigi games for the 3DS. For the DS and like for the... Because I remember I played Dream Team. I played Superstar Saga. I played Dream Team. I think I played one other one, but I don't remember. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Mario and Luigi Brothership. That looks lit, man. That looks like the best freaking Mario Party game ever made. Let's see here. No, Sicilian. Come on, you're gonna get me in trouble. No politics, please. No politics in the chat. No politics in the chat, please, Sicilian. I'm gonna get in trouble, man. I'm gonna get in trouble. So please, no politics in the chat. Oh man, some people don't like Bowser's Inside Story remake because they cut the frame rate in half and the characters look less expressive compared to the original. Oh, okay, so there we go. That's it, Jimculus. So they don't like the remake because it was 60 frames. They cut it to 30. Oh man, it was very much like Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, right? All right, so we're gonna end the poll here, guys. You guys have voted for Hunger Games OJ. So we're gonna throw some copyright-free dramatic music. Copyright-free dramatic music. Okay. So copyright-free dramatic, not trailer. We just want some dramatic music. Copyright-free dramatic music. So here we go. All right, let me get you guys back into a setting. Little OJ, decades ago. I think I was about in fifth grade. It was 5th grade. That was the time. So we're talking decades and decades ago. There was this guy. His name was Jared. When I was in 5th grade, I was kind of a little guy. I was a bit of a buzzsaw, but I was a little guy. I think I was about 5'3". Okay? What's up, Derek Clay? I was about 5'3". And this guy, Jared, was definitely well over 6 foot tall. And every time, he was a bully. He was kind of a bully. He was kind of like one of those, like, you know, angry kids that always got in trouble kids. And every time we go outside, every time when we were leaving, he would cuss at me. I'm really more like cuss at my friends. My friend's Big Cam. And Cam was kind of a sissy back then. So he would cuss at us and call us names and all that. But really, it was more to my friends. So I got really salty at this. Once again, I'm 10 years old. You know, he's 12. I think, yeah, he's in 6th grade. I'm in 5th grade. So I'm 10, 11 years old. He's 12. I think he got held back 1 year. So he was actually maybe 13 years old. Because I know he got held back 1 year. And what I would do because like for weeks, this guy was just cussing at us and making fun of us. So what I would do is that I would, oh my gosh, I was crazy. I would go up to him when he wasn't looking. I'd push him in the back and then run. And they always let out the age by like, you would go out the gate when school was done by the age group. So they would let the youngest kids go first. So then obviously 6th graders would be last. So if I pushed him and I ran, he couldn't necessarily go because it wasn't yet for the 6th graders to go. But they relaxed those rules, or they made it to where 5th and 6th went together, and I didn't know. So for like the next week or so, I would push him and run, and he would chase me up until the gate, and I would always run across the street, and the crosswalk guy would always be saying like, oh, crosswalk for the people to run, because I'd always time it up perfectly. You know, I'd always time it up very perfectly to where I'd be running and the crosswalk guy would let me go. So I remember the following week, you know, I was like kind of hiding out, and I was going to push him again because he didn't, I mean, like I said, I was just really angry at this dude. So I snuck up, I pushed him in the back, and I ran, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to get away because I'm super fast. I'm like, I'm booking it, right? I'm booking it. But then the crosswalk guy, I'll never forget him. He's an old black dude. You know what I'm saying? He had one of those like cul-de-sac haircuts, but it was like a fro cul-de-sac. Bald on the top, fro on the side. And he was like, no, man, you can't pass, brother. You can't pass. No way, man. No, you can't pass. And I'm like, get out of my way. I'm running like black T1000, bro. I'm like, get out of my way. And he's like, no, you can't pass. And I see Jared, and I look back, and Jared, he's running at me like T1000, like Terminator. It's a tall white guy, thin head. This dude was running at me like Terminator. So then I'm like, oh my God, I'm dead. So I just freaking veer. I hook a corner, and I turn back around, which is the worst thing because my house is on the other side. And Jared's house, he lives on that side. So I run, and I'm looking back, and I see him just smiling at me like Vegeta, bro. He's just smiling at me because he knows I'm in his territory. He never crossed that street, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm running, and he's going to get lost. He don't know the neighborhood like that. But I knew, well, hold up. I didn't know that area as much. I knew it a little bit, so I didn't know where to go. So I stupidly ran back into the school, like, because I didn't know the neighborhood all the way over there. I didn't know how to get back home. It was getting late. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like 3 o'clock plus, so it was already getting late. So I didn't know what to do. I'm like, man, I'm going to get in trouble if I don't get back home in a certain amount of time. So I'm like, man, I'm just going to run back into the school. And that was the worst decision that I could have made, bro. The worst decision. Because then now I'm stuck in the school. He knows there's only 2 exits. There's the one exit out there, then there's the other exit, and the gates are tall. I wouldn't be able to climb the gate fast enough. So I go back into it, and that's like where the kindergarten area is. They're already long gone because they get out earlier than that. So then I'm just kind of like, oh my God, what am I going to do? So I'm trying to like go and try to get out in some type of way because like the school's like a box square, right? And I just see him in the distance because he went back around and he was just mirroring me. Anytime that I went one way, I went like he would mirror me that way. Anytime that I thought that I was gonna climb, he would rush up on me. I wouldn't have enough time to climb the really tall gates because the gates were hella tall, and I was probably gonna hurt myself, like cut myself on the top of the gates because they were kind of sharp. So I didn't want to do that because then if he caught me on the gate, I was definitely dead. So I basically just mirrored him, and we would just like walk back and forth, and we just mirror each other. I didn't want to hide inside of the kindergarten area because then he can sneak up on me. And obviously he wouldn't allow that too because you can kind of see through the other sides. So we did that for about an hour. So that's why I say Hunger Games, man. I had to get out of there. So for about an hour, I did that. Now, there are these kids that are in daycare, you know, that are still there, that are at like in between the kindergarten and like the rest of the area. And I remember I looked and I peeked out there after 1 hour and I didn't see him anywhere. I didn't see Jared anywhere. I'm like, okay, this is my chance. So I kind of just shuffle and try to walk. I'm like walking really fast. I don't want to draw too much of attention, but I'm just like walking really fast to the exit at the front where I ran out first. And I see one of my friends, or I wouldn't say my friend, he became my friend later. But at that time we were just acquaintances. I knew of him, named Greg. Hispanic dude, cool dude, went to college with him, played football with him in junior college. He's actually a cool dude. He's great. But back then, like I said, I didn't know him as well. I just knew of him. Like I spent high, we hung out a little bit, but nothing really. And oh my God, I saw Greg and I'm like, oh my God, Greg, it's so good to see you, man. Like I'm like, this guy Jared, he was trying to kill me, you know? I'm glad that he's gone. You know, I'm just talking to a friend because like listen, this guy's gonna kill me. If this guy got me, he literally would have killed me that day, or he would have broke my arms, or he would have hurt me really bad. He's beaten the hell out of other people. I've seen what he's done to other people. He would have definitely hurt me really bad that day. It would have been bad. He would have stomped my face in, right? So I have anxiety, right? I'm like scared as hell. So I'm like, oh my God, it's so good to see a friendly face, you know? And then Greg's like, yeah. And then my freaking Greg grabs me and he's like, Jared, he's here. And I'm like, you rats, I can't believe you. So then I just freaking swing back as hard as I can. And I just like smack the hell, literally, I power slap him as hard as I can. And because I didn't want to punch him in the face. So I just power slapped him and just like moved my arm and knocked his arm off and I just slapped the living hell out of him. Just smacked him. And Jared is literally running at me full speed and he's close, man. Man, I'd say he's probably about 3 or 4 feet away from me because Greg was holding me. And I'm like, Greg, no! And then I just slapped him. But you gotta remember, Jared probably threatened him. Jared definitely threatened him. Like, hey, if you don't do this, I'm probably gonna kick your butt or something. So I think Jared threatened him. He was known to intimidate kids too, to do what he wants. So, man, it was close. So then I just freaking book it, man. I freaking book it, and I finally was able, the crosswalk guy by then, it's already like 5, 6 o'clock. It was in the fall, so it started to get dark early. So the crosswalk guy was already gone by then. So I just ran in cars. There were no cars, thank God there was no cars crossing at that time. But I just ran, and I just ran across the street. A car came later, but it was behind me, and Jared didn't follow me there. He ran and tried to get me, but he didn't follow me. So I get back home, and I'm just like, just tired and hungry, and my clothes are all tattered, and like my neck is like, my shirt's pulled, and my brother looks at me and was like, what happened to you? And I'm like, nothing. And he's like, all right. So then I just go get some food. I take a hot shower. And I think to myself, like, that was an experience. Literally, I'm just thinking to myself, that was an experience. And I just go play, like, video games. I just go play NES. I don't know what game I played, but I just went and played, like, Mario or something like that. I don't know, remember what I played. But I'm like, yeah, that was an experience. So then the next day, I'm like, I ain't dealing with this. The first thing that I did is I went straight to the office and I was like, hey man, this guy's trying to kill me. Look, it was my fault. I pushed him multiple times. Shout outs to Kristen with the 3.
Craig, if you're reading this, we as censors
Jared.
will never forgive you for this. Lol.
Thank you. It's not Craig. It's Greg. Greg was the guy that held me, and it was Jared the guy that hit me. But no, not Craig. Greg. No, Greg's cool though. I'll tell you guys a story with Greg too afterwards, because me and him are cool now. But yeah, I did smack the hell out of him. I went straight to the office, and I was like, hey man, this guy, he's trying to kill me. Listen, it's my fault. He was cussing at us. I got angry. I pushed him. I can't have this no more. Like, you gotta bring him in here. This guy's gonna kill me. I went straight to the office. I was like, I ain't doing this no more. My heart can't take this. I gotta just tell. And I got in trouble. I think I got detention. He got detention. But we shook hands. We came in there. He came in there. We said, hey, look, no cussing at the kids or at the younger guys. And I said, I'm gonna stop pushing him. And we shook hands. And that was that. That was the end of that. So yeah, that was the end of that. But yeah, Greg, like I said, we kind of grew up together. We lived close to each other back then too. So we used to skate together. Like later when we were a little bit older, we skated together. And then we played football against each other in high school because he went to one school, I went to a different school. So we played football against each other in high school, and we played football together in college, and we both transferred to the same four-year university. So I had known Greg since we were 10 years old all the way up, until later for decades plus. We played football together. We were actually really cool. I also knew his cousin too. I went to school with his cousin earlier. So we actually ended up being, in college, we actually ended up hanging out and being good friends, where he helped me out a number of times. He actually really helped me out in college a little bit. Sometimes when I was in not the best situation, he actually came through and helped me out. So we actually ended up becoming good friends, after that. So yeah. So yeah, no hate towards Greg, man. No hate towards Greg. I learned a life lesson that day. That was a lesson learned. Shout outs to Christian. Combo breaker. All right. That was the OJ's Bizarre Adventure story time, man. That's the Hunger Games, OJ. Hunger Games. So yeah. Ooh, man, that was a close call, dude. I don't even know what would have happened. I think my track career would have been over because I think I was still running track at that point. So that would have been bad. Man, that would have been tough. Like I said, that guy was like 6 foot tall. I was in 5th grade. I was 5'3". I grew from 4'10" to about 5'3", but I was like in the middle of the growth spurt. I don't know how tall I was, but I was a little guy. I was not a big dude at all. And yeah, if he would have caught me, man, that would have been bad news. Would have been bad news. Let's see. Crossing guards save lives. We can ruin an afternoon. Yeah, completely ruined it. My brother, because like I said, I was dirty. I had grass in my hair from getting on the ground and trying to see if I can crawl. My clothes were dirty. Man, I like I said, I had a makeshift stick with me. You know, I tried to see if I can carry a stick just in case if I had to defend myself. I had like a tree branch. I'm like, what am I gonna do with the tree branch? But at least it's something. You know, I had to try to arm myself up. You know, like, man, I thought about like, do I have enough time to like, you know, get like a better weapon or try to find something. I was looking around for like a pole or something like to grab, like so I can defend myself. It was crazy, bro. It's crazy. But yeah, I never had any issues with that after that point. It's a good story though. Good story. The betrayal, man. But you know, like I said, it is what it is. It happens. Slap combo. I just hit him with the good slap, man. It was like the power slap. Y'all ever seen power slap? Definitely like power slap. Ozzy was playing The Last of Us in real life. Kind of like The Last of Us, yeah, man. It was survival. Because there was nobody there. Like, the people that do daycare, they absolutely do not interfere with anybody on campus outside of there. They lock the door, and if something's going on out there, they don't care. They have like a little gated area, and they lock the gate. They lock there, and if you want to go outside, you can go outside, but it's like gated. Like the little daycare area, they do not let anybody in. They only let you out when your parents come there. So Greg, I guess parents were going out. Like it was the time where he was out of daycare, and Greg was, I don't know, I think he was probably just walking out, and Jared caught him because the daycare people, they close as soon as the kids are out, they close the door, lock it, and then they just wait, and then they drive home. You know, so man, it was crazy. No, I didn't watch the RGT drunk stream. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch the RGT drunk stream. Maybe I need to watch it though. Maybe I need to watch it tonight. Everyone says that it was pretty funny. So yeah. You were really running for your life at that age, thinking this is it. Yeah, pretty much, man. I was 10, 11, and yeah, I was pretty much thinking this is it, man. Like, or it could be it. I always had confidence in myself, though, even though I was in a bad spot. The thing about it, and I think that's why I kind of deal with, like when people try to say certain things, or like when people like, why am I a little bit standoffish, or why am I a little bit spiky, or whatever, or competitive on certain things? It's because of how I was raised. It was because of the situations or experiences that I went through. I don't let anybody punk me. And I try not to do that to other people, but you're not going to punk me, you know? But in that case, I mean, like life and death, or life and body bag, or getting beat up. I've been put in those situations so many times, you know? So like these weirdos that come here that try to start stuff, they don't scare me. Like nobody scares me, especially these online gamers. They don't scare me with anything, like these Ewok weirdos and all that. I'm not scared of any of you guys, you know, because I went through way more traumatic stuff than any of you guys went. Not any of you guys, but a lot of you guys went through, because that was traumatic. That was absolutely traumatic. But like I said, you just throw it behind you and say, hey, look, you know, you lived. That's how I was. I was like, hey, I lived. I'm fine. But it was a traumatic experience for sure. I wouldn't want my daughter or my son, like I would be petrified if my son or my daughter had to go through something like that. I wouldn't. That's the last thing that I'd ever want for any child really, even back then. But you know, of course, any of my children, that's never going to happen with my boy. That situation should never happen, you know. But back then, it's a very different time than now. Now it is very different from back then, you know. He kept calling you like you were there, and John was hammered. He kept calling you like you were there. Calling me like what? Like saying OJ's here or what? But yeah, it was a crazy night, man. Crazy night. Fun night. Fun night, but crazy night. But all right, guys. I think we've Charlie Murphy. What the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap. Yeah, I gotta check out the stream then. I haven't seen it. I want to say thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream. Give yourselves a round of applause. 80 times combo breaker. That's just crazy. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, fight or flight. Thank you guys so much for you guys coming out to the stream tonight. We had a nice 3-hour plus stream. I thank you for the viewership. Despite some of the trolling, you guys came through strong. Somebody was trolling. Y'all came out here supported. So thank you guys so much. I've got, like I said, a big video coming up talking about some platformers, which you guys are going to love. All time greatest. Party man, you should like it because there's a lot of Mario on the list. There's a lot of Mario on the list, but there's some other platformers too. So check out my most recent video if you haven't seen it already. It's talking about the Bandai Namco, like the huge JRPG Bandai Namco could be getting ready to do. So if you haven't seen that video, check it out. But I do think that you guys should check out my most recent video talking about the Buy Now Before Rare. That video was awesome. Or my top 25 best upcoming JRPG and Nintendo Switch games. So check out that video as well. If you haven't seen that. It is a banger. Let me put my top 25 video. If you guys want some more long form stuff to watch, that video is about almost 40 minutes, 37 minutes. So let's check out, you guys can check out that video if you haven't seen it. It's almost at 10K plus views. So watch that video. Or my Buy Now Before Rare, that one's out. So thank you guys so much for being here. I want to say big love to 7th Hokage. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Big love to Bob Marley with the big 50, big Stream Ninja Stream Hokage. Shout out to Sicilian, Christian, Me World, Party Man, Luca, Cosmos, Dark Card, Anderson Blitz, Dr. Keyblade. These are all the people that dropped donos today. Thank you so much. CR Worlds, Christian, Me World, of course. Dawson, Party Man, Helix. Thank you so much, man. Yum Yum, Razon, Dingo on my 40 with the 51 months. Jeffrey Tucker with the big 25. Thank you. Juice Man Vaughn, Bep Joseph. Shout outs, guys. J-Cat, Sicilian once again. John C, Mr. Davis with the 2, DeAndre with the 5. Thank you so much. Tyler F with the 5. Appreciate you guys so much, man. Greg with the $1.99. Anthony H with the multiple donos. Adrian with the $4.99. Thank you so much. Sicilian with another bunch of donos. Carlos Pushing P out here. David V, let's go. We rhyming out here. Rena Habag, Sean Hamilwright, Jacob Dressback, Johnny Disorder, Nightshade. Thank you guys so much for your support tonight. Seriously, you guys meant the best, especially when somebody's being a douchebag and trolling. Thank you guys for supporting the stream like you guys always do. Your boy's going to keep working hard. We keep working. Like I said, no matter what, we keep working. We're going to keep working to make this community the best one, regardless of what anybody says. Thank you. J2 Blue with the 5.
Extra combo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. 81 on the combo board. Let's go. Let's get another combo breaker for good measure. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you guys for being awesome. Love you guys. The Elite Ninja Village you guys showed and proved me every single day that you guys are goated no matter what happens here. To everybody that watched, I appreciate you guys, man. Even the trolls. Appreciate you guys hate watching. Appreciate you guys coming through because it's still numbers for me at the end of the day. So thank you so much. J2 Blue, you the beast, baby. You the beast. The Great Wah, thank you guys so much. Paper Party Man, Huddy, all of you guys, man. Love y'all. Joseph S. Thank you guys. Jose, love you guys so much. John. All right, guys. Y'all have a nice night. We'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. I'm thinking about it. If I can, I'll stream to see if we get the bonus stream. If not, then we'll do Monday. But we'll see. I think I should be able to stream a little bit tomorrow. Have a little bonus stream for you guys since we did good today. So, all right. Hopefully see you guys tomorrow. If not, we'll see you guys Monday. I'll be working on an edited big top 25 video that's going to be at least 40 minutes too. So that should be good. All right, guys. Love y'all. Peace.